like too much resistance.
Too much resistance?
I couldn't do
Really?
it. Yeah, like a.
Was that the final
I
mouse or
can't-
like a Steel Series knockoff?
What's that?
Was that the final mouse or like a Steel Series knockoff of Final Mouse?
Well, I bought it from a Steel Series website. So I don't
Oh,
know.
okay. But it
I
had
like
the
a bunch of
hex
brands.
on-
A bunch of brands make that mouse
Yeah.
now. So
My palms get kind of sweaty, and I liked it for a bit, but the
Knees
buttons
weak.
didn't feel
Spaghetti!
weird.
I forgot I have to do this. I'm sitting here like waiting. I'm like, oh, what are we waiting on?
I can't believe they nerfed Danny's damage on this encounter, by the way.
What do you mean?
He doesn't.
Coins,
The coins
do like
yeah.
half the damage now.
Yeah, he can't just. Well, he could still probably dink Nev. But...
It only just 5 million will still kill me.
What? Really?
Yeah, if I'm taking any other damage.
Yeah, he's bad.
Wow, that
Not,
is
like,
more than half
not a
the life.
warlock with 12.5 million health normally.
All done.
Can we less temple?
I don't care.
Yep.
5,
I'm doing it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, stinky.
Shando, you got this. Coins, big dog.
Deposit that, whoever has it. And then coin, we're gonna do coin next. Whoever has the coin, you can deposit it in... yeah, it doesn't matter, it's just that. Chalk and coin, kill the two that are
Yeah.
actually lit. I think we're gonna skip the next one, so we don't have to worry about it.
Oh no.
Deposit, whoever has.
It's me.
Okay.
Quick, bloodlust.
Aww. Every time. Stack up.
I love losing my entire character underneath everybody's spell effect.
Get knocked. Come on, house of cards.
3.
Come on. 18. Oh, Bill.
Oh, crit verse.
Look at all that crit.
Oh, that ring.
Is that good?
Well, that's like really good for Shaman.
Oh, that's a yeah.
Wait a second.
Guess we struck a nerve. Come on.
I forget nerve. Do Resto Shamans want crit or verse more?
Yes. Those are the only two ones we want to know.
I know it's the only ones you want. I was just wondering if there's like a preference.
Crit, I guess.
I think you crit cap at a certain point, if I remember correctly.
Is there such thing as capping on things anymore, really?
There's
Just-
soft caps
there's
where
just,
it's like reduced value, but it's still useful.
It's like reduced value, there's no anymore.
Isn't that like, I think it's like 25,000 or something?
Probably. I don't know. As fire, I'm at like 28,000 haste and it's still telling me to get more.
No, it's
Yeah.
around
You have 28
21,
days.
22.
It doesn't fire like triple scale with haste though.
Fire's stupid.
Yeah.
If you ask anything about scaling on the mage Discord, you'll be made fun of.
I think if you ask anything about like stat caps, you get made fun of.
What about
Or that
asking about
much.
scaling with stats?
No, you need to ask about the shatter cap in the mage Discord.
Oh my
That's a really good idea. Ask about the shatter cap. They really like you when you do that.
If anybody wants to roll on this plate belt, you can roll in chat.
Or what's the fire one? Like if you ask like,
on.
hey, does fire scale better with stats later on in the expansion? That also pisses people off.
Ask the
Yeah,
Blood
you get
Discord
made fun of.
about rune tap. You'll get banned.
Oh my god, I love it so much.
Rune tap is a waste. Why would you ever want 20% DR on a short cooldown?
I still need to find like, was it in the fire Discord? Whenever you'd ask that question, they would like have the picture of the monkey throwing a grenade. that's what it would do every time. Is like anytime they were like, oh, doesn't fire just scale better with like stats as you go on in the expansion? And it would just get people riled up, and they'd post that picture.
Wait, does nobody else want this ring, really?
Oh yeah, it's the second
Don't mind if I
FAQ.
do.
Ew, crit verse.
Yeah.
Stinky.
I hope it's better than the one I have on, even though I have leech on it. Leech is really not good anymore.
Just imagine that monkey, except it's on fire. That's
You don't
that's
replace
the picture they post.
Sears with that? I mean, you will next week for sure, but
Only with the myth ring, because
Yeah.
I'm a verse class, and those things scale off a verse. Like the healing effects. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you run
Yeah.
weird stones in there. What the heck?
What's that?
You run the freaking Mariners.
I don't run Mastery,
So-
because Mastery is, like, useless on
Yeah.
Shaman unless it's Prog and you're under healing and... you know.
That's so funny.
Must be gross.
Wait,
Yeah.
Bolo, does Frostfire fire want mastery?
Verse.
Verse makes sense. I don't think any of the mage picks really like mastery other than just for ignite.
Sorry, I'm not there. I'm eating spaghetti, so
You need a
Still not
summon.
I'm not there either,
Yeah.
so...
yeah, just put the markers down where you think they go, and we're good.
Okay.
I mean, even for arcane, I'm getting more damage from verse and crit.
Yeah, I think you want haste crit for arcane. But that's just because arcane barrage is most of our damage now. I think one tier where arcane blast was most of our damage, mastery was insane.
But for Frostfire Frost, it's like you try to get as close to 0 mastery as possible because it's actually fucking worthless.
What does frost mastery do?
Increased damage on like ice lands and stuff.
Oh, you're probably not casting many of those, right?
No. This does not scale as well as anything else, and it does not play at all with our hero talents.
Okay. For these soaks, just get in them. I don't give a fuck which one you get in, just get in some of them. And then for these soaks, like the circle soaks, just get in it. If you don't want to be in the first one, don't be in the first one, but people have to be in the first one, so make a decision.
Spaghetti must be really good.
It is very good.
Oh, this ring is better than mine. Hell yeah.
My daddy makes me smoke cigarettes if I don't finish my sketty.
What?
Jesus.
You want some chocolate?
I'm afraid I don't get that one.
I get it.
Like my father,
That's too
So,
old.
what I think we should do, the Colorado people, is I think we should go out for a round of disc golf, and then we should go eat some food.
Yeah, well, I know what you're gonna eat.
Get a
You're gonna eat
good-
some meat because you're hanging out
get
with
a-
the meat man.
Get a good, like,
meat
touch of
man.
grass,
5,
tickle some chains, and then go eat some food.
2,
All you can eat Korean barbecue. How do you
Equally
want
sexual.
that?
Then do it.
Personals in 8th. Anti-magic zone in 8th.
I'm popping. Get your soakies. Oh. Good job.
Again, if you feel like your mind is telling you to get in this one, do it. Otherwise, don't. Don't put it over there, though. Alright,
Oh,
sorry. Yeah, whatever.
He took it.
Sounds good.
Now we're there.
Sounds good. He pinged there. I was like, okay, I guess that's where we're going. This side.
Ooh, pig there.
Ping. Last dude. Alright. Yeah, over here. Remember, like I said, just get in these. You have to get in some. Your heart desires. People who have it, obviously you're fucked, but everybody else try to get in them. We did it, yay!
Oh, guys, we forgot the Vandals.
Bro, dude, actually, we could have.
Yeah.
Watch where the shatter things are coming from. Oh, they're coming from over there. Cool. This kind of fucks us for the middle, for the intermission phase, but just kind of, don't die. Try not to aim for that thing. That's pretty much the only thing you're gonna do. And swap. Swap, 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 swap. And kill. Kill, 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 kill. Yeah.
Left. Personals in 8th. Right. Anti-magic zone in 8th.
Pulling them to the front. Or down. I don't care.
I'm not your dad. Just put it wherever you want to.
Left.
That's
Nice.
good. Whatever.
You ever see the like Cockney plumber on YouTube? He's just like, oh, you gotta put a bucket under these. I fuck you. No, I don't.
I don't watch very
I
many
don't.
plumbing
There's like
videos.
5 different accents in that.
Yep. Remember, leave 2 up. Popping.
Personals
Bam.
in 8th. Algary healing potion in 8th.
Leave the rest of them up. Hit him with the things. Remember, you still have to actually soak this. Just kill the boss. Never mind. You don't have to soak shit. Come in!
Jug. Fuck.
No joke.
A lot of loot.
Wait, you get both? How did I not notice you get both gilded and ruined from that guy?
You've always
Yeah,
gotten
you've always gotten that.
I never noticed it until right now.
Billy's always capped.
Yeah, I'll say that's probably
You know what?
always
That's
capped, yeah.
valid.
Billy plays this game more than any of us.
It still drops, you just don't get them.
Yeah, it rolls down for the next one, so I just wouldn't notice. Because if I'm capped on gilded, I just get a bunch of ruined.
One of my
Hey,
favorite things. getting
other
that
people play the game more than me, I promise. There's somebody out there that...
Yeah, Dratnos and Kettles.
Hey.
One of my favorite things they were talking shit about in the Potty C, the last one that they just had, was that they were like, yeah, like some of those guilds where none of them have jobs, they just kind of play the whole time, and then Dratnos was like, hey, we have a couple wages in our guild, and I was like, they have a name for it?
Oh my
Never heard him call them wages.
no! I mean, that's good. That's pretty good.
Man,
They've been
dude, that's the
calling,
next log name.
they've been calling them wages for like 3 weeks now.
Yeah,
The guild that I was in when we were in this guild when a thing, they all worked similar jobs, and anytime something would come out, they got to work from home, and they would just set up like a YouTube video or something playing that they were working. They played like 14, 15 hours a day. I thought like 80% of their core did. All day, every day.
Alright, I think you actually have to heal for this one.
He was
Alright,
for the last one.
sweet. Odd groups, you're on circle.
Take your
Even
loot,
groups,
please.
you're on
Take your loot,
star.
please. Take your loot, please. Thank you.
Also, I want everybody to know, I saw a very nice Twitter lady that plays this game who said that she hates when the raid is split up 1, 3, 5, 2, 4, 6. She would much rather have it 1, 2, and then 3, 4 together. And I want you to know I felt heard. So, because that's how I like to set up the
That is how you
I
like to
agree.
do it.
I fucking hate the split thing, man. I hate
Yeah,
it.
I agree.
Odds and evens. Shirts and skins. You have to unequip your chest piece if you're on the skin side.
Wait,
You just die.
I think that's. I don't think that's right.
I was gonna say that's your
I'm
side,
saving
but
that picture.
I'm
The
over
picture
here
that-
already.
Dude, if I have my chest piece on, I just get fucking clapped by the boss immediately. That's so much stat.
Lose 800k health.
Let's play a warrior.
At least
You don't
for
need
me.
gear besides a shield.
That's
I think
true.
A couple of you are on the wrong side because there's like 5 of us over here, but whatever, we'll figure it out.
There's like 5 of them.
No, there's plenty.
I'd
We're
say it's all good.
we're fine.
2, 1.
See if we can do what we couldn't do in our alt run yesterday.
Oh my god.
Too I'll take blame
soon.
for it. You know what? I had a little too many drinky poos. I'll take the blame.
I blame Molo.
That was
Bro, I got in the soak every time. I was a good boy.
It wasn't about getting in the soak, it was about moving to another soak last minute and then not being in one.
I did that one time, no one got hit. It's all good. I got lost.
Oh no, can't we blame Molo? We were going to kill it and he jinxed it.
Yeah, that's true.
The reason why we didn't kill it on the first pull was Vapor's fault. 155%.
165%.
If we didn't have to res him 3 times, we would have killed him. I was pumping on that.
Just blame your
man.
VDH, dude.
God damn, I was doing so much damage.
Just blame the other tank. It was not me. It can't
The
be
only
my
thing I will say I like about the about dwarves is their little sprint. That little like.
Dude, the sprint animation's the
Silly, I
best.
love it.
And they like lean back
Fucking-
into it.
Yeah,
Put an
exactly.
upward,
Chest
yeah.
out, head back.
How else do you run?
Like a tryhard with your head forward.
Like Naruto.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, dwarves are awesome.
They are OP.
Fucking rod.
Grab your boom.
Booma.
First one goes in the triangle. I think that's the only one down too. Yep. Alright, we're immediately going into the other thing, so still shoot it, but get the fuck out of that thing right there. And then throw the rest of these off. Throw the rest of these off this side. Throw the rest of them off this side.
There's one underneath the boss still. I can't get to it.
You got it, you got it, you got it.
Hopefully we got them all. If we didn't, we'll know in about 3 seconds. Nope, there's one right under the boss.
Dude, EU has been crushing Hall of Fame today. Holy Christ.
So this first one still needs to go in a triangle because we pushed out of it. We didn't need to do it. Getting the one that killed us every time last time.
Run away.
Run!
Put in reverse there.
Try to keep him over there so he faces over here.
Yeah.
You're saying it right, Vapor. You gotta say it right.
Oh, I'll get the one that's over here. Oh, Lord, Ted!
Triangle.
I'll do it.
But they're like all perfectly stacked on top of each other. Impressive.
Throw 'em off. Holy. Did you get them both? Damn.
Yeah. Dash strike. Quick, wipe on that very last one.
Of course, now it gives us another
Grandma
every
token.
time, dude. Oh, dude, and an eye. Nice.
Yeah, you get the.
Ooh, a speed shield. Oh, mine is indestructible though.
It's the new. So this week we get we can turn in a token for any weapon appearance in the raid.
Any weapon appearance. Nice.
Yeah. So LFR to Mythic, any of them can be bought.
I like that they give us transmog and not just give us a weapon.
Another bomb suit.
I don't know who sells it though. Black market broker maybe.
Is this guy Shando?
Oh yeah. This guy, the rat. He sells you thing.
Are we supposed to have +3 damage this week? Or
Nope.
no? It's 2 weeks from now.
And then next week we get the other damage buff. Which would be poggers.
Amount
get,
this
like-
week's something you get, right?
It's the what was it, the transmog weapon and then movement speed. We get an extra 10% movement speed. And then next week we get the buff that whatever
Actually,
we have.
20%, I'm pretty sure.
Well, it goes from 10 to 20.
Oh.
Next week is the buff that you get where if you have food buff, I believe flask and something else, it makes you do damage. It makes you proc damage, so it's an extra bonus event this week. Pretty cool.
Shoot different color now because you're a dwarf. I was like, what is this thing in front of me? It says Spacchio, and it's got a damn do-rag on, and it's like short, and I just forgot your door. So you used to seeing your cow or blood elf, or
Yeah, I was like, if I'm gonna have to go, dwarf, I'm gonna look cool. So I'm a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Leonardo.
That one-handed mace, fucking mind mace, is actually
The flail one?
yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna lie either, Spike. That transmog doesn't qualify for the theme because it's too good.
Being a dwarf does though.
Wow.
No.
Dwarf
True.
sucks.
I feel attacked.
Blah blah blah.
I got more for a price.
I think get to trade me inside the raid nerve.
Yep.
I'll just enter the raid real quick. It's don't hurt.
I've not moved since we killed the boss.
Take the portal back to the thing.
Kratzatori are the last DPS that needs this. Now the healers can have one.
Yippee!
Finally.
Not even the tanks need that anymore.
Yeah.
Bruh, I was not kidding when I said both Jasters and that dropped week 1, Vault 1, and then I haven't seen it since.
What'd you get for not taking them?
Well, I was like, I'll take Jasters, because, you know, it's the very rare. And it turns out, nah, it was going to be I that was going to be the very rare.
Haven't we only seen
No, that's kind of like being phased out now since for most classes, including myself. Like if unless it's a long fight, you know, is it like that for you too, as a warrior, or is it all the time?
No, yeah, it's still more of a long fight. Trinket.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, big news!
Pretty good
Big
against
news! You can fish while Zen fighting now. Oh, The game's back.
Groups 1 through 4 are in first. We're gonna be able to turn it away. How long of a fight is this? Like 7:30ish, right?
What do you mean Zenflight fixed?
6:47.
So for a bit, they changed Zen flight so you couldn't fish while Zen flighting. And everybody's like, why? It's a fucking joke ability anyway. And they just fixed it.
Kind of sounds like they had fixed it and now they've unfixed it.
Maybe. I mean, my favorite thing about Zen flight is the description of it. It's we're at a quick speed. And by quick speed, it means walking speed.
I just wish that you could use it like indoors. And the reason why you shouldn't be able to if it's like a snail's pace.
Yeah. So let us like, yeah, it'd be funny. That's the whole point.
Which one of these vendors you said sells the transmods?
Up the stair, like opposite of the stairway, upstairs. It's Shando. Yeah, Sando the rat.
Yeah, Shando the rat.
Mm-hmm. Sells every weapon transport at every different. You can't like upgrade it though, so if you buy LFR, it's not like you can upgrade it to normal. It's only that difficulty.
I think though you can get coins off One Arm Bandit.
Yeah, after we get the second coin. So the first coin is so we get 2 coins that are guaranteed, and then after we get the second coin, every time you kill one arm, he has a chance to drop more tokens.
And every one of your ults get the coins too.
Yep. Pretty dope.
Are you changing your healer node at all?
No. I don't think I changed it. Sorry, I'm just really demanding.
Yeah, we're perfect.
Yep.
This trade was really cool. I'm excited to see the next tier.
I hope it's harder. I'm excited to see which one of you fuckers is getting benched for me, my elite damage.
I'm excited.
Jesus.
I'm excited to see the last boss just be the most ridiculous boss ever. They're gonna crank that bully up big time.
You guys think it's gonna be Zali's house? No.
She'll be at midnight.
It's gonna be I have a feeling this is going to be the link between us and the void, like the void.
Oh, you think it's a Ridicron?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a Ridicron coming back, and it's gonna be us finishing off a Ridicron.
Who?
I thought it would be like us. I thought it was gonna be us and like, or maybe that's next expansion. Is us and the Arathi boys, like the really zealot Arathi boys.
That's what I think happened. I think
the last race will be in its own. Yeah.
Not another one of those dumb primal incarnates that have stupid gimmick mechanics.
It's gonna be like Spike said. It's gonna be in that last zone there around the crystal or whatever. It's gonna be void related with the Unicron.
Isn't Ashara still around too, technically?
Yeah, she's alive. She's hanging out.
Yeah, I don't want to fight Ashara again.
I think she's hanging down.
Yeah, the
But this time with more ads and LOS mechanics.
Let's just LOS everything. That's
we need to add the soccer ball boss back. Let's go.
When they were talking about Ashara though, it sounded like such a cool thing in theory. Like, oh, she's massive. She's as big as Stormwind. The fight will be, and yeah, they didn't.
So one of my favorite questions I've ever been asked in any interview I've ever done or ever like been in charge of was one time I asked a guy on the soccer boss in Nihilitha, which group were you? And if they said anything other than the first group, I was like, oh, you suck then, guy. Or no, wait. And if they said the first group, then they sucked. If it was anything other,
I was gonna say I was the second group.
I was like, wow, they must have trusted you.
No.
First group, you can just go stand in position before the fight even starts.
I'm gonna go there. Sorry.
Took me a second to remember that boss.
So that boss is seared in memory.
I remember wiping on that boss after we're done.
I remember wiping so much because people would like just completely miss everything. It was. Oof.
There was. Don't get me started on that boss. That boss was That boss was the start of me wanting people to actually do research on fights. Like before that boss, I was kind of just like, I'll tell you everything that happens on every single fight. That was the first fight that I was like, you actually have to go do your own research. I can't play this game. I can't play this part of this game for you. You have to do it yourself.
Dark Inquisitor, right?
Sucked, man.
It's Dark Inquisitor. Dude, remember how they had like an add-on that would let you do the kickball mechanic?
The lines for you.
Yeah, no. I mean, like it was you could let you practice the mechanic outside of raid. Like it would load in the fake arena, and you could practice kicking the ball.
You could. Yeah, I remember that.
That was fucking
They
like
should
I'd
do
never
that
seen
in
that
general,
before.
though. Like this raid could have used like a thing in the Undermine zone where you like roll around on a pile of garbage and have to like
what
hit
if
stuff and all that.
dude? What if the first boss in the new raid
Oh,
is
I
just
didn't
like
get
playing
Vantage
Leviathan,
Runes.
except instead of on all these vehicles, we're in Zeppelins.
It's actually just going to be
Before-
sticks underwater.
I remember
Get them.
Mott was the boss that would make DPS kill themselves, right? Like that was his entire shtick.
There's
Like,
no
if you-
Vantis runes.
Yes, I know. I said Vapor. Can you get Ventus Raids? I forgot.
Yes.
I know, I heard you.
Oh, you're saying it so that yeah. Yep.
Just to be annoyed?
Are we gonna do a heroic clear?
We should do 2 more heroic bosses. Since Vapor
Awesome.
won't let me come to the Monday raid.
There's a portrait of a goblin here.
Look, there's a lot of portraits of goblins in here.
Goblinese.
You want to know where my anger for are we actually doing heroic comes from? Because I think I figured it out. My anger for that comes from the military and having the number of times I had to tell people where to be and what to wear when they got there was burned in me. And that's the same thing for me. It's just like, I texted you this, scroll up. And they're like, oh, I don't know, man. I just want to make sure I didn't show up in PTs. You're supposed to be in Class A's. I'm like, yeah, you're an idiot if you think you're showing up to PT formation in Class A's.
Yeah,
Sorry.
dude, but were you there like 15 minutes before like the 15 minutes? I mean, jeez.
Pissed me off, man. So bad.
Hey Spike, what should we wear for raid?
Which PTs are we coming in like the winter ones? Can I wear like shorts?
Can I wear
or
my
just wear
jacket?
Sweaters?
No, you're
Yeah,
not
can I
allowed
wear
to
my
wear-
jacket? No, shut up.
Are we actually having to wear our reflective belts today? Yes, always your reflective belts. Okay.
I never had to do any of that, but. Whew.
All right.
What the fuck's a reflective belt?
They are going into the.
That's exactly what it sounds like.
They're going into
Batman,
the thing
it's
to come up.
Batman's belt.
We have 2 things to talk about real fast, and then we are going to get into it like normal. Axiom, you are going to be going into 2 sets of ads of the group, so it's going to be this set and then over there. I think I have you in one of those over there. So that's one thing. The other thing is we did a very good job of pushing to the exact same percentage almost every pull without lust. And almost every single pull we push it to 42%. We have gear from getting gear, right? And then we have Vantage runes now. So we are going to overshoot the fuck out of that number. We cannot push the boss to the last phase before he starts to do his cast. Okay? So the reasoning for that is the debuff that we get from soaking. Oh, I didn't put the skull marker down. Is the debuff we get from soaking the rocket. The rocket comes out at. Oh, I had the numbers written down. Give me 1 second. The rockets come down at 30 seconds, 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and then if we push at the right times, it comes down at like 5:38 or something like that. Like it's something stupid dumb. If we push too fast, we will get to the rocket soak before the first group, before the immune set has time for their debuff to fall off. Meaning we would have to sack all of our immune people and we probably wouldn't kill it. Okay?
Okay.
So, watch the damage. We will kind of like we'll like do a little bit of a litmus test, see where we're at while when we first start doing our pulls and everything like that. Nothing else changes. All of you guys did really good on almost every single thing that we had there. A couple of you, I talked to you about your damage and how it needs to come up and what to do in order to be able to get your damage to come up. I don't think it's going to be an issue right now. It will be an issue in the last phase. If during the last phase we just kind of stand still and don't do any damage. We have to push this bitch to like 15% health before we go do the soaks over there. Okay. Does anybody have any questions from last week? Anything like that that I can hit before we start going?
Am I getting into the first cage here?
I don't think you are, but let me check. No.
Okay.
Everybody in the group right here is
Still trying to solo a middle ad? No, because now we have Axiom. So because we have Axiom now, I can send Axiom with one person, and then you and Chaos can just kind of dome your ad and kill it real quick. Any other questions?
I have a silly question if you're ready for it.
Go for it.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop?
482 on
Okay.
average. I did that as my 4th grade science project.
Perfect.
And I did it 700. I did 700 different lollipops between 40 people.
That's so
Who
hot.
else is
Wait, no. Did you watch him do it? Like, are you just
Yeah.
like there watching
I
him
brought
stare?
them.
That's
It was
crazy.
it was 3 months. It took me 2 months to do it, and I had each one of them do it like in a room with me. Like they were sitting in a room with me. They weren't allowed to talk. They just had to lick until they got to the middle of the Tootsie Pop.
That is
creepy.
That is a lifestyle choice right there. I don't know if I
That
know
sounds
about
like
it.
Well,
that
think
sounds like
about
click
like
holding.
think about like
So
inflation,
hot.
right? Surely the candy's not as thick anymore.
Okay, Nerve is the only one who doesn't have advantage turn on.
No.
Assume
Yeah.
she's doing other things. Attack. Give us attack power one more again.
Are we not
Okay,
dropping
consumables,
Caldy?
We
We
will over
are.
here. We are over here.
Okay.
We
Make sure all the
clearing
people-
Horizon.
Alright.
I did it to
there-
myself.
Potions.
I have the Long Lawn Man potion called him. Help. Help. How do I fix?
Help.
God. Look at this. How do I fix this? Anybody have an idea?
Reload
Oh,
UI.
just reload.
I didn't see what you had.
The menu was the entire length of my screen.
Oh.
So I couldn't click anything.
Just turn off LVI for a second, then turn it back on afterwards.
Everybody come repair so we're all at the same.
Yeah, everybody go repair so we're not fucking around with anything. The other thing that we did pretty well, but I'm just going to kind of say it again. Melee, watch your fucking feet. Some of you are very, like, we're just like, I'm going to stand right here the whole time and not move. And then, really, it wasn't when they're spawning. It was actually when they start to walk. Like, a one would spawn here and start to walk this way, and you would just kind of stand still and let it hit you. So, pay attention to the bombs, and we are good to hook. Okie doke. We are going to lust at 4 minutes, or sorry, slightly before 4 minutes if we're not making the damage check. Okay, if for some reason we're at like 42% and you're still shooting these ads over here, we're just gonna bloodlust right there. Okay, to try to push that extra 2 minutes in. I think it's like 10 seconds, or 6 seconds. So just keep you on your toes. And as we start to get to the intermission, I'm gonna mark myself so you guys can see how I run.
2, 1.
Personals in A. Anti-magic zone in A.
Watch your feet. Person's popping now. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. And we're done. So it goes. Put this into the edge. This is all the immune people. This should be the immune people. The next set's gonna say immune set. It's not that. Point this to the other wall. Good. If you get this next one, you're pointing it towards the cauldrons over there. And dirt in 3, 2, 1. Dirt. Good. Alright, here come the jails. Put the jails where they're supposed to be. If it's telling you to get in them, get in them. Alright, we are not in front of the boss here. Get ready for frost boots. After this thing. Frost boots in 3, 2, 1. Get in the fire and go left or right based off of what you have. If you get this next one, you're going to be shooting these 2 adds right here in the middle. Good job. And then you stay here and shit on them a little bit.
Axiom, if you go clear
And
the fire,
swap
I'll
now,
get you
swap
out.
now, stop now, swap now. Good, and remove them.
Personals in A.
Bait mines close, and then we're soaking.
Watch your
Remember to
feet.
spread the same direction every single time so you can see where there's gaps. First one's popping now. Soak, soak, soaks.
Anti-magic zone in A.
Oh man.
They all spawn in like one spot.
This would be a
Pretty
soak. Put it
strange.
on skull, not near it, and then we're already at 59% here. So we are good. So we go there. Cleanse, and then this one go to the other side here. Then we will be swapping into dirt in 3, 2, 1. Swap, 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 swap. Keep throwing hands here. I'm gonna tell a bunch of you to do a bunch of weird shit, so just don't panic and get inside the things it's telling you to do. Stop telling anybody to go over there. Got it.
Personals in A.
Good, we're getting ready to dip into the fire. Everybody out here, you're probably gonna get it. Fire boots in 3, 2, 1, get in the fire.
Left.
And we have not a kick happening over here for some reason. There's only one of you in there, I think that's why.
Another stain on the carpet.
Good, you would shoot, and we wouldn't be at 52. Good. And die. Get your feet wet again. Remember, standing still is the devil. If you are ranged, which both of the people who hit the bombs right there were ranged characters. Both of you are ranged, standing in melee for some reason. Remember, you only need to stand in melee until the cast starts, right? So the second that he starts to channel his I'm baiting bombs, right? The bait bomb thing goes away, you can walk backwards. So that way you are never inside of any of the ones that are spawning. Okay? And then melee, same thing. You just look for a circle underneath your foot and sidestep. Okay? Any questions?
Mage Shable. There was a bunch of you that didn't make a team for the second soak. That was assigned to second soak. It wasn't immunity. I don't know if it's because you just assumed we were wiping or you just really or didn't know you're supposed to. And if you don't know you're supposed to be there, you need to ask because it's important you get in the soak. There literally like 3 people in after given there was 5+ dead, but there was not nearly enough to kill everybody that did go.
Changing that now because it probably said immune set and a bunch of them just didn't
It
run over
did,
there.
yeah. I was confused by it. It said immune on that one.
I said it like 4 times when the first rocket came out, but it's okay. It is completely cool. It'll say the right thing now.
It might not be relevant, but I have just a question about the first soak and the
Sure.
using of when we're pushing.
Yep.
So like last couple polls I've been using Invis to just like a 50% DR, and I only take like a quarter HP loss. I'm wondering if it becomes an issue, like we could have the first soak people pop defensives, and then if we could just push fast. And then
You're thinking about that too hard. Thinking about it too
You're
hard.
thinking about
Nope.
it way too hard.
Way too hard. That's not the
yeah.
reason why. It's not the damage you take there. It is literally just it one shots you in the last phase if you still have the debuff. There is no immuning
Even
it.
if
It
you
one shots you.
immune it?
Kills you through
Oh.
immunity.
Okay.
It also kills everybody else because it acts as if nobody soaked it. It hits the floor. So that is a good thought, though. The thing you're thinking is something that the Race for World First people tried. So But they try to do it in that soak right there. They tried to put as few people in that soak as they possibly could. And then tried to just like, oh, we can just immune pit through that thing, and then it killed
5,
everybody. And they're like, all right, well.
4, 3,
Back to the board.
1.
I gotta remember that I have to cleanse myself. of the
Personals in 8. Anti-magic zone in 8.
Alright.
Oh yeah, I'll let you.
Mine's here. I'm gonna put a liquid reminder in here in a second. First one's coming now. Soaks. 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Done. Put this on the wall. Point this at the other wall. That was you again. Alright, get in dirt in 3, 2, 1. Dirt. Okay, here comes the prisons. Alright, do not be in front of the boss here. Get ready for frost boots. 3, 2, 1, get in the fire, and left, right. If you get the next thing, you are shooting the ads here. Do the ads here. And we're getting ready to go over into metal in 3, 2, 1, metal now, metal, and melee hang out and throw hands, and we're moving.
Personals in 8.
Bait the mines. Remember, after the bait thing happens, you can walk away, right? So right now, you can start walking away. First one's popping now. 3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic
3,
zone in 8.
2, 1. Oops, that was me. Have some good battery. Soaks. Keep going. Soaks. Get in that soak. Boss. Good. Point this at the wall over there. Perfect. Good. Point this at the other wall over there. Getting ready to get into dirt. Dirt in 3, 2, 1. Dirt now. Everybody else that's outside, you're waiting to get into the fire.
Personals in 8.
Good, getting in the fire in 4, 3, 2, 1. Fire, fire, fire. Go left, right based off of what you have. Good, and then whoever gets this one. So the reason why you two died, I will explain in a second. Shoot the ads. Good. And Bloodlust. Bloodlust right now.
Nice, point 2.
We are very behind on damage for having Vantage runes.
Fetus vapor.
Yeah.
We're gonna take a break. Take a break for like 8 minutes, and I will. I'm gonna go check logs real quick. I gotta go see something.
Could we get a closet real quick?
I guess so. That's if people didn't walk away already.
Oh, go upgrade all your shit. If you have anything that you can upgrade, we just got 60 or 30, I think 30 gilded crests. Go upgrade your shit. If you have stuff you need to go upgrade. That's not what's gonna an extra 2%, but so.
This is like the worst trading post I've done in a while.
What?
The trading post?
The reward or the items?
It's just all of it. It's not really that good.
What do you mean? There's a
That's
cute
a wrong
fox
take.
costume. You're ridiculous. I was gonna say I've never disliked. I almost said I never disliked.
The one after the steampunk one was pretty bad. What was that? What month was that? It wasn't the one with steampunk. The one after that was very bland.
The stuff next, or I think it's next month, looks really cool. I've like 8,000 tender saved up too. Saved for what? I don't know.
Buy it all.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for a month that's about me.
Did you want to jump up, Spike?
What? No, I'm okay.
Like a month that's just accounting themed.
Oh heck yeah!
It is.
Buy all that shit.
Figure out why Axiom is doing almost 1,000,000 less damage per second than Chaos.
I was easy in the cages, and I'm not till then.
Was he dead?
He's in the same cage you are.
Who were the two dead people at the end?
It's him.
There were like 5 of us.
Didn't he go earlier? One of the first ones?
Nope.
No, I just went to the one. Yeah, I was looking at that too. We have the same amount of annihilations. You just have a few more death sweeps than I do.
Lee can come down to the tier. Me having hot streak with her.
Oh god. Giving me the achieve, man.
What achievement are you looking for? You've beat the game?
No, the 675 achievement. I am exactly 675.
All of your pieces have to be 675.
No, it's you just have to have an average item level of 675. For the
They
achievement
changed
now.
it, but there was a post about it the other day about like a reason why it's not working or something.
Howard, you got 675 trinkets. You got taking trinket on.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, it's saying to put on 2 one-handed because why wouldn't that be a thing?
Huh?
It's like a known bug that like it's something with two-handers that aren't just working.
Oh. I wish they would fix the bug with Earth Shield. Piss me off.
What is it doing?
So if you run the Therazane's Resilience, which is like gives you the perma ones, you don't have to refresh. You have to cast them like 3 or 4 times for them to actually stay on someone when you put them on every hour. They just like disappear.
That's fucking
and you just have
stupid.
to cast them again and again and again and again and again, and then like be like 10 seconds and then it disappears. And you're like, what the fuck? Ugh, so annoying.
The game just like forgets that they're permanent.
It's been like this since the raid came out. Like they've never fixed it.
Yeah, which gear stuff Fins? Jeez.
Well, you were just talking about like 675. Like if you
It
get one
does.
character to 675, it should apply to all of them.
It does.
I thought it just lessens the cost.
I mean, it makes it 10 instead of 15. That's huge.
You should just like get rid of the crest requirement in general, in my opinion.
Have you logged out?
I'm about to. Do the old
Speaking
slash
of-
camp.
Speaking of bugs, there's a bug with Ellie right now. If you do brewery, there's a good chance that you get frozen on the B. You can't do anything.
That's a good bug.
Like
That's
the B boss.
That's a wholehearted good bug.
Like you could just get on it and you can't use any abilities. You can't get off it. And the only way to is like to run into the puddle.
Kind of funny.
It's one of those like, how did we get here? What did we do?
I
to
don't
end
understand how
this?
it's Ellie only.
Spaghetti.
It's because they want you to play Enhance.
Spaghetti.
Blizzard, Spec.
You know, I get asked every day now by kids since it's now a meme. Mr. Hunt, what do you think would win, 100 humans or a gorilla?
Wait, as a history teacher, you got to bring up how like there's literally pictures of
Figured it
multiple humans surrounding a woolly mammoth, right?
Yeah, what is it? Who's wearing a cloak of Orgrimmar or whatever?
No, Axiom has very weird stats comparatively to Chaos. I'm using Chaos as just the higher value because he did more damage to you on that one. You need to cast Throw Glaive more. I don't know what he is doing differently than you, but he
Every
has
time
70, he has 70
Automated.
casts of it.
Yeah,
yours is-
it's
yours
automatic.
is 50. You're like doing 20 less.
That's
than me,
Blade
so.
Dance cast. You don't have to
Yeah.
cast automated, yeah.
So then
Yeah,
you
it's
just
automatic.
cast
I just gotta blade dance more.
Yeah. Okay. All right, let's try to fix it there. Let's see if that fixes it. Helps that with that a little bit. If you're trying to not do damage to the boss, this is the boss where you just want to do damage to the boss, right? Like I know that sounds really stupid, but if you're like trying to cleave onto something else, the max, like the thing that you should be throwing all of your damage into should be the boss. It shouldn't be that like the thing that you're killing dies and then you have to switch back to the boss, right? Everybody. That goes for everybody. Everybody. If you're attacking one of the jail dudes and then it knocks you out, right? You want to make sure that the second that it knocks you out, you're back on the boss. Okay. The reason why you guys got killed by the ice boots is because you guys came out too slow. That group right there, circle. You guys came out way too slow. I don't know why, but you guys came out way slower than everybody else.
On that one right there, it was mine last week. It happened to be mine that was supposed to be there, but I got assigned the center one, right? I actually had one. Who's in that?
You actually have that one. The circle one should be, I think that's crits and
Okay. Okay, well, I had the middle one that time, and that was the one I was supposed to go in anyhow if I hadn't had a circle.
That one's crits, Krook, Axiom, and Krook. That's the one you wanna touch a death if you're deciding which one you're gonna touch a death. It's the one on circle. Okay.
I can do all of them.
Oh, sweet, cool. In that case, then, if it's getting low, what's his health? What is your health at, Krook?
I've been
If you see the
popping Fort Brew for it too.
Yeah, if you see that jailer thing drop to like 12 mil, just teleport out, double jump glide out, like get the fuck out of there because he's just gonna touch death at it. So, but yeah. Other than that, our damage looked good. There's a couple of you guys that I talked to or told me that you guys were gonna fix your damage, and it doesn't look like you fixed it. So if you're trying to remember like what the thing was that you told me that you're gonna do to fix it, come ask. So that way I can just kind of forward you what you said to me. some of you were doing about the same amount of damage.
Oh, the close ad didn't get broken on that last one. The finger gun just kind of stand there and look like it was hitting it, but you just need to nudge to a direction until you hear...
From the first finger gun, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the first finger hit it.
Need to hear the 2 dings of it breaking.
Alright, give us all of our buffs again. Who are you PIing now? Somebody was PIing fire. He's not here anymore. Who are you PIing? Person who was PIing fire. Okay, do not, yeah, don't PI him. Molo, do you have a PI on you right now, right?
No.
No,
Alright,
he
you
just
should-
asked me.
You should be PIing Molo. So Yuki, you need to PI Molo.
You just send it on CD, Yuki? Alright.
That will also help as well. I think the next one after him is...
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Personals in 8.
Beat some mines here.
Anti-magic zone in 8.
One's popping now. 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
And make it, I think so.
And get inside of this one. They should say the right things now. It should say like immunity soak right here for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Point this to the side. Point that into the other wall. Dirt in 3, 2, 1. Dirt, 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 dirt. Get ready for jails. Get it in if you're a posta. Watch the frontal from the boss here. Good. Get ready for frost boots. 3, 2, 1. Get in the fire. And left or right base off.
Right.
Make sure we hit both of these ads with this frontal here. Get that kick out there.
Go for it,
Come on, you
Blonde.
gotta get stuck in the fire still.
Hit both of these. Good, you got them. And we're going
let's do
into
this
metal in 3, 2, 1. Metal, 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 metal. You're ahead on damage here. Good job.
Personals in
Good.
8.
And this is where you guys are going to get close for baiting. Remember what I said. After they go, you don't have to stand next to them. Here they come. And she's off. First one's popping now. 3, 2, 1. 3.
Anti-magic
1.
zone in 8.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Get a soak. You get this one, you're going to circle, 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 circle with this. Good, you get this one, you're going to triangle. We're going to get ready to get into dirt. Dirt in 3, 2, 1. Dirt, 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 dirt. Behind it. Right over here. Okay, handle these properly. You're still out here. Remember that you are getting ready for the fire boots or the frost boots.
Personals in
The
A.
boss. Good. Get ready for the frost boots. Frost boots in 3, 2, 1. Get in the fire and left, right, based off of what you have. Good. Whoever gets this next thing, you're shooting both of the what's it called? Shoot them both. And Bloodlust.
Anti-magic zone in A.
I have a skull on my head. Watch what I do.
Left. Right.
See, everybody that wasn't with me just died right there. Pay attention to what you're doing. Stand on top of me if you really need to, okay? This one's the left one, yeah?
Left.
You guys left, so you turn over here.
We have reses if we want to use them.
Yep, get Nev and Mola. And Jesus Christ. Alright, debate these mines. First one's popping now. Choke.
Algary healing potion in A.
3, 2,
Personals in A.
And leave the rest.
Oh, yeah, that was bad.
Everybody see where you have to go? That's where you have to go. Yeah. We only have half of a room to soak when we do this, right? So you need to spread from here to here, okay? They will tend to stay more in this area over here, but that's mainly because that's where you guys are baiting while you guys are learning. As we get better at that phase, they should all be baited right here in this little box, like right on me, that point, and this point. Right? They should all be baited in that little box. So then you're all going to be in this little area. The only thing you really need to do is just soak and then try to get close to fire. That's the only thing you got to do. Is just soak the circles, and then after the circles are all done, we're only hitting 4 of them. So it's going to be like, it's going to go pop, 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 right? And then we soak, and then you just go stand over there by the fire, and you are done, right? So good job, though. Does anybody have questions about how to do the run? Okay. It is not complicated. Don't overthink it, okay? You don't have to do the run-up that I do. I'm showing you that it's safe to do, okay? The worst thing that you can do is what all of the range did right there, where they tried to stay back and cast, okay? You try to walk with them at least, all right? But that, okay? Any questions at all? Cool. Let's do it again. Keep this skull on my head. No, I'm not. I'm gonna take it off.
Yeah, someone's gonna put the soak on you.
Oops, I accidentally pressed my thing. My stone form. We got this. Stone form will be up for the second one.
Right, Dwarf's great.
No.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't remember if I said this or not at the beginning of Prog. If you're a 3-minute class, you do not hold for last.
Personals in A. Anti-magic zone in A.
You get another really good burn at the very end of the fight that everybody else that you get with everybody else at.
Look at your feet.
First bomb happening now. 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Get these soaks. Put this into the wall. This is immune soaks here. Good. Get this gear going to that side over there. Good. Put this in the other wall. Good. And then we're getting into dirt in 3, 2, 1. Dirt. Jails. Don't be in front of the boss here. Alright, get ready for frost boots. 3, 2, 1, get in the fire. And left, right, basically
Right.
what you have. And then shoot the things. You guys shouldn't be behind the same wall. Good. Whoever gets the next thing, you're shooting both of them.
Your stone form should be up spike.
Yep, I'm gonna do it on the next one.
Okay.
Alright, and get into metal in 3, 2, 1, metal, 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 metal. Good, and remove them.
Personals in 8.
Bait your mines here. Bait their good mines here. And remember, you can leave right afterwards. Right now, we can leave. The first one's popping right now. 3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in 8.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Good. Get those soaks.
Yeah, missed one over.
That should be ranged. You should all be standing out there.
What should be the ranger on that side, yeah?
Put this at circle, 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 circle. Oh good, it didn't just remove a stack. It actually got rid of it. Go to the triangle. Then we're going into dirt in 3, 2, 1. Dirt, 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 dirt. Your head on damage. Keep this up. Boss. Alright. And then if you're outside, you're getting ready to get in for frost boots.
Personals in 8.
Alright, get ready for frost boots in 3, 2, 1, get in the fire, and go left or right based off of what you have. Good. And if you get the next thing, you're shooting both the adds here. Shoot both the adds. Good. And then Bloodlust.
Anti-magic zone in 8. Left.
Watch what I do.
Right.
This is gonna kill a lot of you if you keep trying to do what you guys are doing. Okay? So pay attention to what you're doing here.
Left.
Alright, and then we just get ready for the soaks. That's a silly way to die, Axiom.
Look at
Right,
your
here
feet.
comes the first bomb. Look at your feet. First one now. 3, 2, 1.
Personals in 8.
3, 2,
Algary
1.
healing potion in 8.
No more. No more. And
Shoot
powder with me.
Christmas here.
Yep. Get in the fire. Get in the fire. Then shoot the 2. Get in the fire. Then shoot the 2.
Can you sack Nev if you have that?
No.
Good. You
Far
didn't hit
right.
both of them, which sucks. And then we're going this way. We're going to be over here. Okay. Does anybody have questions about this?
No.
Middle left is square. Middle right is this one is diamond. Far left is X. Far right is moon. When we actually have that down, it's going to look a lot more like we freeze them, we leave. Okay. The boss is already going to be over here once we freeze them. Okay. Does anybody have questions? The dumbest way to die on this fight in that intermission when he's running back and forth is at the very end of the cast, like at the very end of the blam 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 blam, the fires, because you just got to get behind him, okay? Or if you're in front of him, just get directly in front of him, okay? So just make sure when you're running in those things, I am running the most optimal route for people to stay safe. Okay, I am not running the most optimal for damage. If you want to try to do more damage because you want to stay closer, fucking cool. Just don't die. Okay. Once we get to that, I think we'll probably have that boss below 18% right there, which is fucking nuts. So keep that up.
I got a question. Where does the soak go there?
Where does the soak go there? What does that mean?
Between X and square. Between X and square.
The rocket soak?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. X and square.
Okay.
On that phase, we're baiting bombs here in the middle or around here?
What do you mean by baiting bombs? The mines?
Yeah, the mines on the second phase.
Yes. Yep. Just around the boss. It is the exact same one as that one right there, but the where you can walk to, so like you can spread out from, right, is closer because you only have half the room to spread out in, right? So you see him start to cast ranged, you can rock that way. I would recommend some of you always walk that way, and then we just get the melee will get the ones around the boss, and then you guys get the ones that are on the outside. A good place to finish after I'm like 3, 2, 1, bam, 3, 2, 1, bam, 3, 2, 1, bam, is over on this side of the room, so that way you're right next to the fire, so that way you can just immediately dip in. Any other questions? Those are all good questions.
Yeah, because I was like baiting, soaking the fire here, and then I got a far left.
Sorry, fuck.
That pants, dude. I saw it.
I didn't hear the last thing you said. What was the last thing you said? You had a
Personals in
what?
A.
Yeah, I got a far
Anti-magic zone in A.
And I was like really far.
So again, yeah, no problem. I just said this, so it's okay. Once we start to get to a point where we are doing that cleanly, it is going to look like bait, soak, move. Okay, we are going to effectively be running up against that thing. The only people who have to stay back here are the people who shoot the adds with their frost boots. Okay? Does that make sense?
Got it.
Does that help? Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Sweet. Any other questions? Do you guys need a drawing time to see it? Or are you good with just play it again? It's okay if you do. If you need to see it drawn out for you. Yes, the last phase. If you need to see it drawn out for you, it's okay.
Can we do it one more time and then potentially do drawing time?
Sure.
Or would you? No.
We're gonna kill it right here.
Right now.
Right here. Right now.
What?
Oh, everyone should look at what they're assigned for the last jail, just so you're not surprised when the week order tells you to go someplace.
Yeah, it is in order. So like, the last jails are the 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the one that starts with puppy again,
4,
and it's far
3,
left,
2, 1.
right, far right. That's what it's gonna tell you to do.
Personals in A. Anti-magic zone in A.
Mines here. First popping out. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, we're done. Get in that soak if you're in immunity. Good. And then if you have this, yep, take it over there. Take this one to the other side. We're getting into dirt in 3, 2, 1. Dirt, 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 dirt. Good.
Left.
Get these if you're a posta.
Get me there.
And don't be in front of the boss here. Get ready for frost boots. Frost boots in 3, 2, 1. Get in the fire. Go left, right based off of what you have. Need to kick over there. You need to not let that cast get off ever. Grook and
Someone's on the wrong side, I think.
That was me. That was me. My bad.
Okay, yeah. Just remember it's facing the wall. So like
Yeah.
left from there, yeah.
Not facing the wall, facing the boss. And
yeah.
metal. Good, and removing.
Personals in A.
Bait mines, then you can leave. Bait the mines, here we go. And you're good. First one popping now. 3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in A.
1. 3, 2, 1.
What happened?
And it's a white.
I hit a bomb.
Bomb after bomb.
Yeah, bomb. Let a bomb hit me.
Again, for melee, it is almost never you're standing in it as it spawns. When I went and looked at logs for our last week, it was almost always, and I would say like 98% of the time, it was after they had spawned, they would walk into you. So just be careful about that.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Personals in A. Anti-magic zone in A.
Bombs. First one's coming out now. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. We keep missing ones in ranged. All of the range should be trying to go get them spread out to both sides. Put this on the wall. I'll put that on top of people. Get ready to get into dirt. Dirt in 3, 2, 1. Dirt. Here come prisons.
Left.
Getting them here, Posta. Don't be in front of the boss. Alright, you can get close to the fire now. Fire boots in 3, 2, 1. Get in the fire. And
Right.
left, right, face off what you have. Whoever gets this next one. 3 of you are going to the same side, so you need to pick different walls. Good. I need to see which one of you is going the wrong way there. There should have been 2 melee and a range. Whoever the range that went that way, you went the wrong direction. Alright, and then we're going to metal in 3, 2, 1. Metal now. Metal. Good, and then stay here, hang out for your melee, and moving.
Personals in A.
Remember, you bait the mines here, and then you back up. It's okay. Bait the mines, here they come. Now back up. Good, first one's popping now. 3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in
3,
A.
2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Good. Getting that soak. Take this to circle.
Just for you.
Take this to triangle. Get ready to get into dirt. Dirt in 3, 2, 1. Dirt, 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 dirt. I'm damaged. Okay. Early list. Alright, do these properly. Not the boss. Good. You're outside, you're getting ready to do fire or frost shoes. You'll be in front of the boss.
Personals in 8.
Frost shoes in 3, 2, 1. Get in the fire. Left, right, based off of what you have. Good. If you get the next little beam thing, you're shooting the ads. Make sure you hit both of them. And Bloodlust.
Anti-magic zone in 8. Left. Right. Left.
You guys are getting way better at that. Keep that up. Let it go. Get ready for bait the mains, bait the mines, bait the mines, bait the mines. First one's coming out now.
Algary healing potion in 8.
3,
Personals
2,
in
1.
8.
3, 2, 1.
Then classic up here.
Good. And then now we're moving. You guys go use the fire things. Everybody else is moving forward. Everybody else move forward. Everybody else be away from those right now. Whoever hit that, that's on you. Okay. So see how close we are to these things now. This is where it'll be. Okay. So it'll be like this. The whole rest of the raid's gonna be over here. The only people who stay back are the people handling the frost boots. Are there questions about that?
So who hit the mine there then?
Yuki. That's why I'm telling you. On that set right there, after you get done soaking the circles, you have time. Don't panic about this. After we get done soaking the circles from the bombs hitting them, you need to go faster, Vapor. We will have time once you actually get the timing proper. But once we have all of that down, then you guys will have time to be standing right here when they go out, like when they're coming out, when the frost boots are coming out, and then it's just back up into the fire, run around and hit both the ads. Okay? If for some reason you don't hit both the ads, don't panic about that and be like, oh my god, I didn't hit both the ads, what the fuck? We can always root them. Okay? So try to hit both of them though. So if you see one person hiding behind one ad, go hide behind the other one. Okay? If they're both coming from that direction. Are there any questions about that? Does anybody need to see it drawn?
Nah.
Okay. People who are dying still on the runs. Okay. There's one of two things that you are doing. Either A, you're a melee and that part of the fight's just hard for you, or B, you're a ranged who can't cast while moving. You need to plan ahead in both of those cases. Okay. Start planning ahead. Start saying, okay, I'm gonna go there when we stop. Okay. That's all you can do.
But there's sort of trick to it is you always swap sides after it ends, and it puts you on the right side if you're ahead of the beam.
Another good trick is if you're between the boss and fire, you'll always be safe.
Indeed.
I don't know if that makes sense.
That's true, because he goes backwards and then it's a right and then forwards to the left.
Yeah.
That is
So if you're between fire, boss.
Good job. Yep. Keep this up though. You guys, we just need to get there a couple more times. I think if we do that thing properly once, I think you guys see the enrage.
4,
So
3,
keep it up.
2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Personals in 8.
Good.
Anti-magic
Mine's
zone in
here.
8.
First one's coming out now. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, and then we're like done. Perfect. Get this on the wall. Good. Went that to the edge. Yep. Good job. Point this to the other wall. Don't move in with that. Good. Getting into dirt in 3, 2, 1. Dirt, 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 dirt. Left, right if you need to. Okay. Don't be in front of the boss here. You want to pull the boss backwards so you don't put gold right on top of the thing. Good. Get ready for frost boots. And 3, 2, 1. Get in the fire. And left, right based off what you have. You are doing that wrong. I was wondering if you were. Okay, you're doing that wrong. 3 of you went right and left again. So you got to pick right or use nerve again. Because you're saying left or right there, nerve?
Left.
Left is over there, homie.
At the edge.
Oh, okay.
Left is the other side. Okay. And metal in 3, 2, 1. Metal, 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 metal.
Personals in 8.
We moving. Remember, you bait mines here, and you can back up. Here they come. 3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in 8.
1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Get these soaks. Get over
He's
there.
dead.
Swing bay, let's go.
I did it, yeah.
I was dead.
All good. Point
To
this
that
on
instinctually.
Circle, circle, circle. Oh, okay. Nope, they're already there now, homie. So not on top of anybody with that. This one's going to triangle. Good. And then we're going into dirt in 3, 2, 1. Dirt, 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 dirt.
You should send somebody in with you, Tori. I don't know.
Probably won't.
Probably won't. No.
Left.
What are you doing?
Where's...
Oh! Alright, everybody else get ready
Personals
for
in
your
8.
frost boots. Alright. Frost boots in 3, 2, 1. Fire, fire, fire. And then go left to right base what you have.
Oh.
And whoever gets this next thing, you're pointing him at the other things. Bloodlust now. Probably still won't make it. Push.
Go! Nice.
Alright, remember, you can follow me if you'd like to.
Anti-magic
just
zone
I have
in
no
8.
idea what I'm doing. Just go follow me, it's okay.
Left.
Remember what they said, if you're between the boss and the fire, you're doing it properly. Right?
Right.
There you go. Perfect job. Except for all of those people who just died.
Except
right
for
there.
those 3.
They just weren't standing in the right spot. Everybody see that they all
Left.
died because they tried to stand in the middle for some reason. Alright, after this we're going to be baiting. There's less people. All of you have to grab orbs, okay? Here they come. Red now. First one's popping now. 3, 2, 1.
Personals in A.
3, 2, 1.
Algary healing potion in A.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
That's it.
There were people spread out over there that shouldn't have been. So if you were a ranged person and during the baits you were standing back here, you did that wrong. Do you understand that you did the wrong if you were back here when the baits happened? Again, it picks the point that you're at the second that the thing starts. Okay? You have to be near him for that, and then you can back up. Okay? Any questions? Anybody not sure about something?
Don't soak twice.
Just because I'm curious, go for it. Does his body do collision damage? Yes. If you stand in front of him, he stomps on you and he stuns you.
Also, for people that are doing preemptive moves like me, when he starts to spin, he like kind of jags the wrong way and then goes the right way. So don't get too close.
He always spins the same direction every time too. It's always like he always goes clockwise. If you're looking down on him, he always goes clockwise, then counterclockwise, then clockwise again. So everybody repair. Did you get in the second soak after you had the first soak, yes?
Yeah, because it's just instinct, and I totally forgot I had the first one.
I did that on our third or fourth pull. I forgot to swap the thing to immune set, and so I soaked that one to be like, oh, this is immune set. Easy.
My muscle memory, even though the big red text that says "do not suck" across my screen, I totally ignored it and went anyhow.
So the speed at which you knocked off, or you blew up all those bombs, Vapor, was perfect on that last one.
Yeah, I was being a baddie and trying to do it like watching people's health bars, where I just need to fucking send it, and everyone just needs to figure it out.
That is a healer's job.
Yep.
If we do not get that healed off, that is me talking to Nerve saying, why isn't that not getting healed off?
I believe that's also personals and health pots.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, the way it works is, you get the dot, and if you don't get healed off, you get another dot, and it keeps ramping.
It has to go that fast. it can't not go that fast. So
yeah, personal.
We either healed off, or we figure something else out. So.
And then healing pot after like the second or third mine.
It'll come off. We're fine.
Slime died with 5. I called out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick,
Alright.
Personals in A. Anti-magic zone in A.
We did a very good job of soaking all these mines last time. Let's do that again. Person's shopping now. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. And we're done. Good. Get this on the wall.
just for you.
Put this on the other wall. Get ready to go to dirt. 3, 2, 1. Dirt, 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 dirt. Here come the jails.
Right.
Need to be in front of the boss. You need to pull that baby back into the back so you start dropping gold right on top of where they're standing. Cross bolts in 3, 2, 1, fire, 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 and left, right base off what you have. Good job. Don't stand behind the same wall. Perfect job. Whoever gets the next thing is shooting. Okay, and then we're getting into metal in 3, 2, 1. Metal, 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 metal.
Personals in 8.
Remember, you back out after the cast starts. Here it comes. You back out now. First one is popping now. 3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in 8.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Get this soak over there on the side.
No, no,
Skull,
no, 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 no.
skull, 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 skull.
I forgot, sorry.
Okay, you have a actual calendar here. Go to circle.
Oh my god.
You're fine.
This one goes to triangle. Good. Get ready to get into dirt. 3, 2, 1. Dirt, 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 dirt. We are fine on damage. Just do this next thing correctly. Nobody die. Another last phase look. Alright. Here come the prisons. Good. If you're outside, you're waiting to get into the fire that's behind you right now.
Personals in 8.
Good. Frost boots in 3, 2, 1. Jump into the fire.
Left.
And left, right, base off what you have. Good. If you get the next thing, you are shooting the thing here. Good. And the lust.
Anti-magic zone in 8. Left.
The first one.
Right.
Don't walk into that little poo-poo thing right there if you don't want to. How about ours at the end of this, okay?
Left.
I'll take it. Take it safe. All right,
I was worried he was gonna hit it.
You're getting close to soak this, and back up now. Good. First one's popping in 3, 2, 1.
Have a ramp here.
3, 2, 1.
Personals in 8.
3, 2,
Algary
1.
healing potion in 8.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, and then we're done.
That's it.
That's it. Get close to the fire here. You're gonna dip into fire, and you're gonna hit those. Everybody else, you're walking with me. If you just hit that last one right there, that wiped us. I can go look to see who hit it, but I
Far
say,
right.
say who it was.
Might have been me, I'm not sure.
So that one's wrong. The person who ran over here and had middle left. I think
you have a middle
you're on
left?
Square. Middle left is supposed to be square.
No, I mean, like, I don't see
Alright.
it in the say.
Far right, far left, far right, middle right, middle right. It's Gwug, right? Gwug, you don't have So this has been happening all night, but sorry, since you started progging with us, it's been happening. You're never saying the right thing. You are always screaming Earthshaker jail on Gwug. Your thing never says anything else. I don't know why, but yours should have said right there middle right or middle left. That's what yours should have said. You might have the old version. Yeah. You should
1, 2, 3, 4. It would be so much easier. In a row.
Yeah. You're
Like
using
one at the
Northern
start of the
Sky. Do you have the only other thing I can think of is you don't have
You don't have like the liquid ones. Right?
do you have any of the liquid ones turned on? Because you shouldn't. You should have all of the liquid ones turned off. And then you should also have Northern Sky database and functions. Do you have that?
I'm just gonna check the Uyghurs.
Give this one. Okay, so Northern Sky should be 1.0.39, and then the database and functions should be 1.0.48.
What about big wigs? Would that interfere with
I'm
anything?
showing that his database and functions is out of date.
That's what I figured it was, because
Yeah.
it's giving him other stuff, like he was saying other things. So you need to go re-download Northern Sky database and functions.
What is that? Did someone do that?
They push it out to everybody.
Yeah, what
Somebody
the
did.
hell?
My bad. That might have been me just clicking stuff. I didn't
It's
think. I didn't know
0.48.
that PRT does that.
That's a good thing. That's faster than trying
Yeah,
to
there you
influence
go.
somebody.
That's
Oh my
I didn't. That's
God.
actually kind of cool. I did not know that.
Is this supposed to
worked
be
that way.
0.48 or 0.49?
Okay.
0.48.
Okay.
It looks like an arrow that's supposed to be like a drop down, so that's why I was clicking it. Oopsie.
Just trying stuff.
Spike link to 49 version. It looks.
I just didn't know it worked that way.
No, the 49 is just not the version. I don't know.
Okay, let's see if that fixes it, because it wouldn't have been an issue until then, and honestly, like in all honesty, it would not have been an issue until then, so figuring it out now is way better. We need people to stop dying on the just run back and forth thing. It's okay for you to be overtly safe there until you figure it out to where you can maximize things, or sorry, min-max things. Just be overtly safe. Just be very safe, okay?
Stand
We're
between
not
the boss and
Idaho.
fire
Good to go.
is magical.
Yes, it is. Very big. And you get more casts off if you do that too. 4 healers.
Unbind roll.
Yeah, I saw you like take off and I was like,
Yeah, well, I hit it once, and then I hit it again on accident. Like I double tapped. I'm like, well, that's not.
2, 1.
Let's get there again. Some good
I can
pulls
tell you
here.
how many times I've almost killed myself charging into it.
Yeah.
Personals in 8.
Well, I'm slicing
Anti-magic
wins there,
zone
so
in 8.
I'm playing dangerous game. Playing
Watch
risky.
watch the baits here. First one's popping now. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
This one.
3, 2, 1. Get immune into this battery here. To the side. Don't step on anybody with that. Get ready to get into dirt. And 3, 2, 1. Dirt, 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 dirt. Get ready for the persons. So when you taunt him and pull him in the back, you need to be standing in the fire when he hits you, okay? Like
Yeah.
the back of the fire when he hits you.
Yeah.
You can obviously like walk back there as he's doing it to you, but oh, Lord, oops, not that far. It's okay. Perfect. Get ready to get into the frost bolt or the fire. 3, 2, 1 into the fire, and then left right based off what you have. Don't hide behind the same wall. How did you die?
Very slow there.
We couldn't kill it. Yeah. I don't know if the mage just missed something or I don't know.
I missed it. And metal, 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 metal. Good, and relieve them.
Personals in 8.
Remember, you get close for the mines and you leave, right? So you can go soak. Get close right now, and back up. First one's popping now. 3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in 8.
I think when a DH does like blade dance, it's like
I wasn't even on that, dude.
So the second the second double pop was me.
Well, I thought I saw like a DH like blade dance and it pop. I mean, maybe it's not that then because I just saw him blade dance and it popped.
Yeah,
The
it's
two
definitely
that pop the double back to back pop, the third and fourth mine, that was me. But the second pop was sorry. So what? Yeah.
I have no idea. It's probably not. It's probably just.
Pretty sure blade dance is just animation. It's not your character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish it was immune. No.
It used to be.
I swear I wasn't. I saw it right there. I wasn't even close to it, but.
Yeah, and it popped. That's why I was confused.
We're gonna take our big break now, so go take your big break and then come back. Ready to
I'm gonna look at
go.
it. Like now,
Ready
I'm curious.
So are you talking about charging in when we were doing one arm bandit? My opener every time for Demon Hunter, like going back in as the lines are coming out. Literally, it's like surfing, touching the coin as you go by, and you just know you're gonna die every time you charge in. Every time we charge in opener, my ass cheeks clench. Because every time you're going back to the boss, like you can't, like it's coming out. It's like, oh my god, I'm gonna die.
That's how I feel when the boss is doing its whirlwind right now. Sometimes charge will put me right under his feet, and sometimes it won't.
Yeah, charge is a dumb ability. I hate it.
Luckily, though, it doesn't one-shot me, so I can live it. I just have to panic victory rush right after.
Wait, is it Minute Maid how I spelled it, or is it Minute Maid like made in a minute lemonade?
It's that. It's minute.
Yeah,
made with like MAID.
Like a servant, right? Yeah. Huh.
Because we're having fun.
Because we're having fun.
Yeah. That's what it's called.
Today's topic: slavery.
Huh?
No, I don't think a maid is a slave. I think that's a bit of a jump. It's supposed to just be Minute Maid, reflecting the convenience and ease of preparation. So,
the more you know.
Yeah, I don't.
So be the Expedition 33 earlier.
Dude, I can't tell. Like, legit, I have no idea how it popped.
It doesn't look like anyone's in it, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Remember, they could still be desynced. Haha.
I thought desync was like a phase 3 thing though.
It is, but at the same time, there was a.
I don't think they get desynced when they first spawn though.
They shouldn't be.
The
It should only be
desyncing
when
was
they
like
enrage and they
CCing.
move. Yeah.
Oh, yo, Billy.
I need the Ape Escape soundtrack, dude. That's what I
Pulling
need to
up
play
the
to.
right now.
Mr. Billy.
Hey,
What, motherfucker?
Dude, it's painful to watch.
Yeah, it's not good.
No lock gate. Random fires.
They said they could get.
Watching your old guild.
Yeah, they like
Yeah.
confident, like you're like we can kill this tonight, and they just started one arm bandit, and they are not just like they're just doing nothing right.
No.
I even offered advice and they didn't want it.
Yeah, don't get it.
He's just missing things too.
Send the stream.
Well, and like they have two hunters, and one of them's like, yeah, I want to play marksman, so I'm not going to do coins. Make the other guy do it, and that's fine.
Didn't our hunter play marksman?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yep. Yep. There, you can enjoy. I can't watch. I don't enjoy watching, at least. I'd much rather watch Jake Sane, my boy.
New raid, new mythic. How old is the title?
Probably from. He's never. That's fine.
What is this? Did someone post something somewhere? Open chat. What is that?
What is what?
What the? Vapor, what are you doing?
Whoa! Shout out to Damien, man. Yodi gang. Fire in the pan, Yodi gang.
What? Platypus just wrote a paragraph, but I'm not sure what he meant.
So, well, like on that last poll, Yuki and I were both like, we both sit like out here and get stuff, but there was a situation where there were two like right next to each other. One was in brown and one was like still in the metal, and we were both standing close and then both ran back. So it was like, okay, if that happens again, I'll be the one who runs back and you just stay put. Because that's happened like a couple times. I'm assuming that's happened to other places where we've missed soaks. Like people who are in the same section are running to see the one that isn't soaked and leaving the one that they're in.
Yeah, I need a translation. Somebody call this.
I think it's just on eyes.
I mean, kind of. Like we don't have
Yeah.
time if it's super far away. Like, but if both people move at the same time, you won't have time.
I've gotten to far ones, so I don't know. People with movements should be looking far. My
This
opinion.
is the Ape Escape listen party.
Yeah. You triggered my acoustic because I fucking hate notifications. And I was like, what is this notification?
Where's that notification? I didn't get one.
It's in the.
It's
it is
in the
voice
fucking chat. Like literally in the voice chat, there's a dot, and I've never seen it before. And I was like, what the fuck is this?
Oh God, Spotify. Never mind.
Oh yeah, dude.
Watch it on super slow-mo. I think he's just
Stop.
barely in it and blade dances and doesn't realize that he's still in it because the blade dance makes you look not where you are.
Oh, we can tag
Who?
Joe in this.
Axiom.
Oh, we can tag Joe in it.
That's who I think it is too. Looking at it, but I can't. It's really hard to see.
No, why are we posting it in the fucking Bananarama raid channel?
That's what I'm
What's wrong with
saying.
you
That's what
people?
I just said.
What's wrong with you weirdos? What are you doing?
What? That's how you do a fucking listen party, dude.
It's so dumb. Why is this a thing?
It's so you can have a chat
within the
room.
chat.
Yeah, it's a
I mean,
chat.
no,
it's a
I
chat
know.
for the streamer, dude.
Trust me, I get it. Like I
No,
understand, but like, why did they do it this way? I don't.
No, I don't think you get it. I don't think you get what being a mute is all about. It's about not talking. So you need a place to chat, you know? Just chat.
Like, I remember when I found out that these channels existed the first time. Like, why do these need to exist? Like, they serve no purpose or no purpose.
Whoa. I think
We
it
used to play with
clears.
that.
Too.
We used to play with the Warlock in that guild that you just linked in the Twitch. TSU. We used to play.
Sue?
Sue? You
Who?
him, or
He went to a different guild. He was with us for like 2 tiers, I think, and then he went to a different guild.
Probably
a
this
different Sue?
Oh, maybe they were not.
Yeah, there's a lot of different Sues.
Yeah, because he's been
It was
he's been
him,
in Cloud
and then
Fiesta since.
right after we had this would have been back in like WAD. Like this was way
Oh,
a
okay.
long time ago. But we had
What
him,
was
and
his
then right
name?
after he left, we had remember right after he left, we got NSG, and we were like, wow, we went from one Warlock with 3 letters to another Warlock with 3 letters.
Because she ended up in the top guild too, didn't he?
NSG was in a top 10 US guild
Yeah.
for a while. I wonder if he still plays.
I haven't seen him in a long time.
Jeez, Christ! Good thing I joined some random discords today, and I'm previewing some of these soundboards. And thank God
Yeah, thank God you didn't just subjugate us to them like you normally do. You fucking animal.
There you go.
Baber, did you watch the video I sent you earlier?
Oh no.
It's I don't know if you ever seen it before. You mentioned plumber, and it made me think about it, where it's like an oblivious plumber, and it's like there's a whole bunch of bullshit, and there's a part where she's like, "Oh, I can't afford that. How about I fix your
Yo,
pipes?
Torimi, send me the
Man,
Shorzy, please.
I'm a
Send me the
plumber. I do my
Shorzy.
own plumbing.
No, send Shorzy.
They really,
Such a
they
good
really
one, dude.
tried with that Shorzy show. I just don't think it's as good as Letterkenny.
No, I like Shorzy quite a lot. I felt like this season was a little bit of a downer, but I
Shorzy
like
Jor,
Shorzy.
dude?
I like Shorzy. No, it's
Shorzy Jor.
What the fuck?
oh.
I need to get more Shorzy clips.
Yeah,
There's not a
you
whole lot
gotta-
out there.
Yeah, I've been trying to find some.
The whole
I think you should,
season.
I'm trying to find. I think you should leave clips, and a lot of them are just either way too fucking loud or not what I'm looking for.
I love the fucking 55 burgers, 55 tacos, 55 pips.
My favorite is Honk If You're Horny or the Driving Creator. Those are top tier.
Whoever drove the hot dog in here,
Yeah.
just admit it. It's okay.
That guy's dressed like a hot dog. And he's got like this suit. So
Yeah, he
dumb.
Ronnie, I feel like you're just here for the zip line. No, I'm not.
The zipline one is really good too.
Or that
They
one
have,
where he's
uh,
like,
They have a
he's like,
show like
holy shit. You talked to my mom last night? Hold on, I gotta call Dad. Dad! My man Ron, the man at work, he saw Mom!
that show, I had my wife start watching it, and she made it through a couple episodes before being like, I can't
My
do
wife-
it.
they have
My wife couldn't even make it through the first skit of him pushing the pole door.
It's so.
they have
It's
a
such a grind.
they have a show called Detroiters, which isn't bad either.
What was it? I bought. I have a
Yeah, it's very
What's the t-shirt
similar.
brand? What's the t-shirt brand?
Oh, Lars shirts or whatever?
No, there's the Tuggers, there's the TC Tuggers, but I'm talking about the expensive polo. Dan
Remember
Flash's
the calico cut jeans or whatever.
Oh, Dan,
I-
yeah, the...
Dude, I have a Dan Flash's polo. I wear it to work every now and again. It's awesome.
If you guys like, I think you should leave. You should watch Ani Donna's House of Fun.
What is it? Yeah, I have a Dan Flash's t-shirt, like the one he wears in the show. I got it, and every now and again I'll wear it to our team meetings. And one of my teammates is seeing the show like, "That's a nice shirt. How much it cost you?" So good.
Auntie Donna is like that. Just they're Australian.
Oh. Well, I used to watch. What was it? Tim and Eric, but Tim and Eric, it could be rough. It's
I remember
really hard to get through.
It's wild, yeah.
Like I remember watching their movie, and I never really watched Tim and Eric before, and the entire time, I'm like, oh, this is crazy.
Bro, they got not kicked off of SNL, but like they were writers for SNL for like a season or two, and they were like, okay, it's too much. Like we can't do what you want to do. And they're like, all right, we're just gonna go make our own show. That's weird as fuck.
Yeah. I just love that they got Steve Brule. Like it's so great that they got John C. Reilly to do that stupid fucking character. He's so good for it.
I really want the what is it? Spread some free literature clip. I can't find it though.
Just fed the dogs and slammed 5 tacos. I feel amazing now.
Slam them on what?
What type of tacos we talking?
Yeah.
Crock pot chicken tacos they're made with like
Fluff?
chili powder, oregano, cumin, salt, pepper, and I think I'm missing one more thing.
Yo, hold up. Send me that recipe.
And honey. You got to put honey in it, dude. That's the secret sauce, dude.
Nice, nice.
It's not a
I'm trying to
secret anymore.
I know. Now my wife's like, I can't believe you just gave them away here.
Okay, everybody go to the channel, the Mugsy channel, so that way you can see where we drop the last, like the final rocket. It goes between the last two, so it goes between X and square. So if you're an immunity person, you're not assigned to any of the circles. There's a very high chance you might get one of the circles though. So just be ready to, see if you can get out in any way, shape, or form, and then go soak with the homies. If it ever is something where you're just like, I'm not gonna be able to make it there, don't try to make it there, if that makes sense. Like, don't try to teleport out and then run over there and leave your ad and that it needs to get kicked and shit. We have a bunch of people in all of those at the end. Like, I'm even in the square one, so that way we can just kill those things real quick and get out. Okay. Remember that the wall you want to break when you're coming out of that one does not matter, but don't try not to just get knocked in any direction, right? You don't want to get knocked from the diamond one and the moon one. And there's also going to be a frontal that happens from the boss. Don't be in front of that, right? Are there any questions at all? Okay, last phase right here when we're hanging out and we're soaking all the bombs. It is not a time to panic, okay? There are less bombs there than in any other set. Actually, the first set has the same amount of bombs, but that set only has 4 bombs, okay? So there's 8 circles we have to soak. Soak all the circles. I don't want you to even think about anything else. Just focus on soaking all the circles. Obviously, if you're Nev, you're healing, right? But everybody else, I just want you to focus on the circles, okay? We're gonna get a food down and give us all of our buffs, tank power. Couple of you need some. Couple of you need some flasks. All right, swim bait food. If it's your own, cool, whatever, just eat it. Swim not here. Hopefully that's still there when he gets back. He also left the Discord.
It's in the AFK channel.
Oh, what?
Yeah, he left the channel. He's in the AFK one.
Oh.
Grab him.
Oh, puppy. Big booms for puppy. Big booms for puppy. They got this.
I moved him back. So he can hear us. Probably pooping.
Ooh, Finn's got the trash one. Hello, Finn.
Weird timing to be pooping right now. Your cycle's all off, dude. Think about it.
Huh?
I mean, maybe it just took a little bit longer than expected. Maybe they needed some time to think about life. Who knows?
Mm-hmm. He's like a late night shitter.
I mean, maybe.
Now, whatever your priest stuff is, how it has a forehead sigil in the freaking raccoon's mouth is kind of entertaining.
Yeah. That's my oracle eyes. That's how I can see every event.
There was early times when I was ready with Spike that had to go to the bathroom bad enough. It had to be able to push out a crap before he spends like a minute and a half giving a speech and come back.
Jesus Christ. Anyway.
I learned how to poop really fast in the military, but they train you to do that by screaming at you.
Poop!
They scream poop at you?
I'm occupied.
No, they just make you leave the bathroom with your pants down.
Oh.
Whatever happens, happens. Between you and God.
Then you're like, I'm never fucking doing that again, so you learn how to poop in like a minute and a half. Alright, baiting mines here.
Personals in A. Anti-magic zone in A.
Person's popping now. 3, 2, 3, 2, 1. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
That was so good for me.
Get him on the wall.
Neptune purses don't
Put this on the other wall. Put this one on the other wall. Nope, you can just stay there if that's okay. Cool. Like commitment, and we're getting over into dirt. And 3, 2, 1. Dirt, 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 dirt. All right, here comes the prisons. Go to the side you're supposed to. Oh,
I
too early.
suck. I suck. I suck. I've done it right every time. Oh.
Hey, do you need a tip?
Yeah, dude, hit me with the tip.
I don't know how to do it either.
I
So.
don't think he's the guy to ask. The white guy.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, guys.
You're a lot
this was
more
the kill,
apologetic
too.
than I am.
I think I've gripped like 9 people tonight correctly.
That's the first grip I've seen.
I think that's the first time I've been in a jail.
Well, it's my fault. I jinxed it. I said to Puppy, wow, we've gotten picked for left every time. Like, we're getting the circle, and ever since then, we haven't gotten it since. I fucked it up.
You put that out there in the universe.
Yeah, the universe answered back with an LOL.
Everybody go repair. Give us all of our buffs.
Little Caesars, quickly. What are they doing the Taco Bell thing?
What was it? They have like they have Little Caesars Mountain Dew, right? Yeah.
There's a new one that just came out, yeah.
Like spicy mango or something.
Spicy
Like that.
mango.
3, 2,
My nickname in college.
What?
Mango Rush.
What? Like the band?
Alright, baiting mine.
Personals in A.
Don't forget to soak.
Anti-magic zone in A.
First one's popping up. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. And go. I like that we missed the very last one.
Yeah.
With all of the ranged standing right next to it, doing nothing. Alright, and then we are going to go put this on the wall. Don't put on top of anybody. Put this on the other wall. Dirt in 3, 2, 1. Now. Dirt, 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 dirt. Get in these prisons if you're a posta.
Oh.
Don't be in front of the boss. Good. Getting the fire in 3, 2, 1. Fire now. Left, right, based off what you have. Shoot both these if you get the finger gun. Good. And then metal in 3, 2, 1. Metal, 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 metal.
Personals in 8.
Remember, bait until he comes out, then you can leave. You can bait, you can leave now. First one's popping now. 3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in 8.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, that was awesome. Quick.
That was
Sorry.
me.
No, that was an early pop.
Yeah, I walked into one because I cast penance and it refaced my character while I was moving.
Oh, okay. I was like, I didn't think I was that close to it, but
No, it was me. I'm dumb.
cool. No worries. All G.
I hate it when it refaces you. Ugh.
I've done that so many times. It's very frustrating.
What, grip or penance?
The penance.
Penance, it just turned me around and then I walked into it. Well, it's fine normally. I was just too close. I shouldn't be that close because I know that it does that.
It's also super weird because this is like the first tier in a long time that you actually cast penance on people. Because if you do it on the boss, it doesn't reface you like that.
What do you mean? You cast penance back in vanilla on people?
You've always been able to cast it on one or the other.
What?
Penance in
I'm
vanilla.
saying there was no
It's
penance
not
in
a
vanilla.
spell.
I didn't play vanilla,
Let's
so I don't know.
clean up the soaks.
Play PC.
Focus up. Lock it in. Do it for Danny.
He's not here.
Exactly. Do it for Danny.
Oh, rest in peace.
Yeah, dude. Rest
Yeah,
in
that's what I
peace,
thought
Danny and
too.
Molo's friendship.
But you know.
Huh?
Huh?
It's because I beat him at gambling like 2 times.
4,
He never financially recovered.
Now he's out on the farm.
Working.
Personals in 8. Anti-magic zone in 8.
Three, two, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Put that on the wall. Point this towards the wall. Point this towards the other wall. And then we get into dirt. 3, 2, 1. Dirt, 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 dirt. Jails. Get him if you're supposed to.
I love it getting if you're supposed to.
Don't be in front of the boss. Good, get ready to get into the fire. 3, 2, 1, into the fire. Left, right, based off of what you have. You're taking way less damage on that. That's great, thank you. Alright, get ready to shoot the thingy.
Oh, I left a little early. The gold's gonna poop on us here. We should be fine.
Shoot both these. And metal in 3, 2, 1. Metal, 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 metal.
It's gonna fuck us.
Personals in 8.
Good, get ready to bait. Bait in 3, 2, 1. You can move now. First one popping now. 3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in 8.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. And I'll take your own out. Go get your soaks. Soak that if you need to. This one goes to circle. Circle, circle, circle.
Oops, that's the wrong one.
This next one goes to triangle.
Sorry, Billy. I did the wrong monk.
Good. And dirt, 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 dirt. Go to your spots. Too early, wherever that one was.
I mean, I'm dead, so puppy needed help. Perfectly fine.
Personals in 8.
Good. Get ready for fire. 3, 2, 1. Back up into the fire. Left, right, base off what you have. Don't hide behind the same wall. Good. Whoever gets this next thing, you're shooting the ads. Everybody else should be on me. On the skull. And blood balls.
Watch your feet, guys.
Anti-magic zone in 8.
Oh, whoa.
Left.
We're stupid.
I was waiting for somebody that to happen to somebody.
What happened?
So that lightning fence is
we were
real.
just on the, we were just on the lightning. Like
Yeah, lightning fence is real. It will. It's a one shot. It'll insta kill you. So be very careful
Right.
of the lightning fence.
I think that's like close.
You're on the line. See.
Yeah.
We're just gonna wipe after this. That gold is gonna kill us.
Yeah, that gold's gonna kill us
Left.
regardless. Fucking point half second.
Oh, disappeared.
Whoa.
Still a wipe this time.
Oh, for sure.
Into the
That's
fire.
weird that it disappeared. Then.
This is also offline too. See how this one isn't on this side of the thing? That's bad. There.
You mean the fire?
Personals
yeah, see how
in
the
8.
fire's further on that side.
Algary
than it is on
healing
this side?
potion in 8.
That is bad. So try to go to the marker if you get that. Whoever gets that, try to go to the marker. I moved it back a little bit so that way we have more on this side.
You talking about the fire in the middle?
This whoever dropped this,
That
that's
was
soak
me.
right there. Yeah, you were just up here with it. Try to be on the marker or slightly behind it.
Okay.
Always on top of it though is better. Perfectly on top of it.
I
is
think
always
I had
better.
every single mechanic on that pool.
There's only one mechanic right there, so I guess.
No,
I
no,
assume you did. Oh, you got like all the other mechanics.
Yeah, like I got like
Gotcha.
two finger guns, two cages. So I'm scared now.
That's good.
I know. Maybe I get this one off.
$1.5. Yeah, I guess 30% DR.
Talking about Billy.
Yeah, I could have popped DR. I just
If he has nothing, he dies. So he either
Yeah.
gets your thing or he pops his own thing.
Yeah, that's the
Really.
first one I missed. I was just shocked because normally when I sack someone, their health barely moves anyway.
Mm-hmm.
5, 4,
Typically, they have a big shield on them too.
2,
Hmm.
1.
So many toys. Don't die too quick,
Personals in 8. Anti-magic zone in 8.
Right. Fading mines. First one's coming out now. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Gotta hit that last one, buddy.
I know, I got you.
Go to the wall. Point this to the other wall. Don't be on top of anybody with that. Point this to the other wall unless it's you. Stand still. And we're getting into dirt in 3, 2, 1. Dirt, 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 dirt. Dirt, 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 dirt.
Dirt.
Swing bay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got double soaked there.
It's been a while. Alright. All G. We'll lock it in.
Let's get a deep one on this one. Let's see these jails over there. Pay attention to what you're doing. Get your soaks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Personals in A. Anti-magic zone in A.
First one's popping out. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. It's in the wall. Put this on the other wall. Don't step on anybody with that. Bring this next thing to the other wall. Here, going into dirt in 3, 2, 1. Dirt, 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 dirt. Alright, put the prisons in the right spots. Don't be in front of the boss. Good. Get ready to get into the fire in 3, 2, 1. Jump in the fire.
Right.
Whoever gets this frontal, you're shooting both these ads. Don't hide behind the same wall. Do not hide behind the same wall. Good. Shoot the things. Good. And then metal, 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 metal. And we're walking.
Personals in A.
Remember, you bait mines, then walk out to soak. Okay? Baiting mines. 3, 2, 1. You can move now.
Look at your feet.
First one's gonna pop now. 3, 2, 1. 3,
Anti-magic zone in A.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
That's it.
Get that soak in the middle.
Good job
Put
on
it on
soaks.
skull. Yep, good job. Next beam goes to circle here. And then this one frontal goes to triangle. Triangle, triangle, triangle. And dirt, 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 dirt. Sorry, dirt, dirt, dirt. Go, dirt, go. There you go. You're good on damage. Keep it up. Nobody die.
Middle.
Put these in the right spots. My group outside, you're waiting to see what you get here.
Personals in 8.
Good, get ready for fire. Get ready to get into the fire. 3, 2, 1, jump in the fire. Left, right, based off what you got.
Bro, you went way too fast, Axiom.
Watch the cliff.
I might die here. I may die. Bro, you went crazy.
Point those at the ads. Point those at the ads. And we're gonna be fine. You don't need a bloodlust. Bloodlust once you transition. Bloodlust now.
Anti-magic zone in 8.
Watch your feet here. Don't just stand and shit and die. Don't be on the line either.
Left. Right. Left.
Supposed to be getting a roar on that first one, I think. Is that one?
Holy.
He looked down at his roar button and died. Alright, get close for these. Get close for the mines. 3, 2, 1. Here they come. You can back up right now. Alright, first one's getting popped right here. 3, 2, 1.
Personals in 8.
3, 2,
Algary
1.
healing potion in 8.
3, 2, 1.
That's it.
Alright, finish your soaks and then get ready to run into the things and hit both the things. Everybody else, you're running with us. Don't hit them. Don't run into them. Alright. Who hit that one?
We're supposed to be rooting them too, aren't we?
Okay. So no, we don't have to root them. But so what's happening right there for everybody is you understand that it's the same mechanic that you do before, right? It is exactly the same mechanic. You have to go clear your boots, then you shoot them with the spike. You have exactly the same amount of time. Okay? You have exactly the same amount of time. So if you're panicking to try to go get into the fire, you're doing it wrong. You're trying to run over there too fast, okay? You need to try to end the soaking near the fire though, so that way you're able to back up into it. If you for some reason end the soak over here, right? And the fire's over there on Skull, don't panic, right? You just kind of slip and slide over there, clear yourself, hit the thing. Yeah, they're probably going to be in the middle right here, so you're going to need to swing wide, but don't panic about it. Don't be like, oh my god, I have to go put this in front of the... It is a smooth reaction, okay? It is literally just, you get the mechanic, you realize you have it, you stand in the fire, you get rid of all of your slippery boots, then you go hit the ad. You have that much time. You have enough time to be like, oh, I have it, I'm going to run around, I'm going to clear, now I'm going to shoot them, okay? Does anybody have questions about that? Cool. It's okay. Just take a second, take a beat, and go. Okay, like you just gotta go. People who keep dying in the intermission, like on the front, on like the run forward, run backwards thing, be overly careful on this next pull. Try your best to not think about anything than just my survival, like you surviving. Okay, so that way we can get to the end with everybody alive. Right? End with everybody alive. Everybody is soaking. Good to go. Cool.
You think
Great
there's
job.
a location priority for bomb popping? Like if I can leave them on the middle line, if I should try to leave those up or nah, just pop?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I didn't know if you guys who need to avoid and
I would definitely get the ones that are like, there's like a weird one out there.
Yeah, get the ones that are...
I would
I've
get
been
the
trying to get-
straggler weird ones.
Yeah, for sure.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Alright, we're gonna be baiting some mines here.
Personals in 8.
Remember, when that bait
Anti-magic
cast
zone
ends,
in
it says
A.
bait mines right in front of your screen right now. When that hits 0, you can move. You can move right now. First one's popping now. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
We're done.
And we're done. Put this on the edge. Put this on the wall. Get this, you're going to the other wall. Get this frontal, you're going into the other wall. And then get ready to get into dirt. Dirt in 3, 2, 1. Dirt, 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 dirt. Get these of your Aposta. Don't be in front of the boss. Okay, get ready to get into the fire. 3, 2, 1, jump in the fire. And
Right.
Frostbolt's left, right. This is how much time you have. All this time that you have right now, this is the same amount of time you have at the end of the fight. Okay? You get this next thing, you're shooting both the ads. Get ready to get into metal. In 3, 2, 1. Metal, metal, metal. Good. Alright, we're moving.
Personals in A.
You come in for the bait mines, walk out afterwards. 4, 3, 2, 1. You can leave now. First one's getting soaked now. 3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in A.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Get these last soaks, put that in the middle. Put that on skull. Good. Get the soak with them. That one goes to circle. Good. This one goes to triangle. Alright, we're getting ready to get into dirt. 3, 2, 1. Dirt, 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 dirt. Okay. Here come prisons here. Don't grip them too early. Good. Don't be in front of the boss here.
Personals in
My
A.
side, you're getting ready to get into the fire. Get ready to get into the fire. In 3, 2, 1, get in the fire. Left, right, based off what you have. Don't hide behind the same wall. Shoot these ads with these things, with the gun. We have to shoot the ads, do not push the boss. Shoot the ads, hit them both, and you can go. Hammer, hammer, hammer. And Bloodlust. Watch your feet.
Anti-magic zone in A. Left.
Where else here?
Right.
Watch your feet. Perfect job.
Left.
Don't get caught by that beam. Alright, remember, you get in close for the bombs and then you get out. Getting close. You can leave in 3, 2, 1 now. You can leave now. First one's popping now. 3, 2, 1.
Algary healing potion in
3,
A.
2, 1.
Personals in A.
3, 2, 1.
That's it.
Good. And then get close to the fire. Clear your fire, shoot the adds, everybody else we're moving. Perfect job. Get ready to get in these.
Far right.
You taunt the boss now. Now is when you taunt the boss, okay?
Got it, yep.
Good, and you just shit on these adds. Just shit damage on these adds right here. Just get knocked out as fast as you can. Put that in the middle so that we can soak it with you. And immune soak here.
This is the phase where you really don't want to stand
Good,
up.
and then we back up. We back up here. We back up here. We need somebody to go. We're gonna blow up these mines here in a second. Those mines that are walking in, we're about to blow them up.
Anti-magic zone in 8th. Health stone in 8th.
Here they come. Just don't shoot the adds with them. Shoot these other adds. Yep, that's it. And just do damage to the boss. And then I'm gonna pop this. We're gonna pop this ad here in a second. This is my soak here. Pop one of those adds. Good, and then this is just get together, or sorry, get this on the wall, point this at the wall, point this at the wall, perfect. Everybody get together to bait mines over here on me. Skull, skull, skull. Bait mines here, and we're moving, you're moving, you're walking with this, you're walking with this, you're walking with this. Don't hit any of these, okay? Don't hit any of those. And then it's just stand still and shit on them, okay? You're gonna get these on you, you're gonna clear right there, and then you're gonna hit these adds with this, okay? That's all that's happening. This is the last part of the fight, okay? Perfect. Any questions? That is the entire fight. Any questions at all? Period.
There was I think we were here before the big mine bait. We were targeting an ad with the beam. Is the ad here, right?
There's one ad there and there's one ad over here.
You have to hit both of them or just one?
You're supposed to hit both of them, but if we can't hit both of them, then we just hit one and kill the boss.
Not supposed to have any of the mine
just don't kill anybody with that frontal. That's all you can do. Okay, everybody else you should be on top. You should be back here actually dealing with bombs. So the way that we deal with those bombs coming out of this phase or coming out of that, okay, is all the people who have used their immunities. So we don't have any immunities left. Okay, so Kung Fu Billy is going to pop a cooldown and run into one of them. Okay, and then Krook is going to pop a defensive ability and run into one of them. If either one of them die, it's for the cause. Okay, so it's that. All right. The other thing that we can do is if that starts to be a thing where they just die every single time, we don't have any personals for them, anything like that. What we can do is we can have it so that way Vapor takes one. When he comes back from the thing, you take one because I think your cooldown should be up by then. You can also, you're not playing bot for this, right?
Nah, spell ward.
No. The other thing that we can do is if any of the, or sorry, hold on. The other thing we can do is this. So none of the non-immunity people should be popping any of their cooldowns right there. Are Chaos and are either one of you like able to take
Netherwalk?
Netherwalk? No?
We already have it. It's
okay.
Baseline
So perfect. Now? So now we have Netherwalk. Okay, so here's what you're gonna do. You guys are going to Netherwalk and run into one of them. Okay, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna be like Chaos, go. Axiom, go. Right, and we're just gonna pop both of them, pop, and then we have to soak. There's 4 soaks we have to get. After those 4 soaks is the gun. We shoot both the adds, and then we stack up over there to drop the mines. And we literally, as they are coming out, we just start walking backwards. Okay, does that make sense to everybody? Does anybody have any questions? I'm gonna put some more potions down for us in a second. Any questions?
Yeah, that last tank soak that killed me, is that the correct way to do that? Because I still died to it.
You're supposed to have a mitigation right there.
Okay.
If you don't have a mitigation right there, then you're just gonna die because it's me taking it. So
you had sack, but if you died through sack, I don't know.
That's the hardest one. That one might just be for the cause, and we just keep going.
That's fine. I just want to make sure I was in the right spot.
Yeah. The other thing that we can do is if that person lives, we can use that person's circle to pop one of the adds as well. Okay. All right. Let's get her done.
When you say that last finger gun, you say the wall. You mean this wall, right? Or do you mean the far wall?
Yep, yeah.
Yeah.
The wall is that wall. Whenever I'm saying point this one into the wall, I was kind of panicking because I was trying to look at everybody to watch everybody do every single thing, right? But it's always the wall that is closest to the boss. So the boss is here, the wall is that way over there. Okay. The line that just came out, the line that killed Idapo, he stood still right there. He should have taken it to circle. Yeah. In the mind, he will do that, right? Like in the moment, he'll do that. But that was just we got there and we were just kind of vibing.
Any
So.
potions here, guys?
Yeah, potions.
It's not the monks on the last two anymore, right? It's the demon hunters.
It's the demon hunters. Yep. If you guys have a mitigation and you see they're dead, though, go do it.
Cool.
Anybody else? Anybody else need?
Accepting the bomb as our phase.
Yeah, delete and grab if you have a
bomb.
GF20.
You should have that stacking debuff that should save.
Yeah. It'll make us not take. It shouldn't make us take much.
Does it put a dot on, or is it just damage initially on an
Just the
explosion?
damage. Initial damage explosion. Bam. And you can't soak 2.
We got like was it 90% DR with that bad boy?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Blonde.
My weak aura told me to not soak the fire, but I didn't have the debuff.
You
So do I
still don't
soak
soak
or
the
no?
fire. No.
Okay.
You still don't. You still do not soak the fire. Correct.
Got it.
All right. Let's do that again. Let's get past the. Let's do this set again, and then we are there.
Check your potions, please.
Potion seller.
4, 3,
Potion seller.
2,
What are you selling?
1.
Everybody survived the. Well, everybody was alive after the intermission thing. That was great. Could do that again. If one person died in the intermission. but
Personals
easy
in A.
fix.
Anti-magic zone in A.
All right, bait the mines here.
Don't get sloppy on these soaks.
First one's now. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, it's a bunch back here.
3, 2, 1. Done. Good. All right, go ahead and put this on the wall. Put this on the other wall.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna do damage. Gotta do damage.
Put this on the other wall. Get ready to get into dirt.
He's
And
frothing.
3, 2, 1. Dirt, 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 dirt.
Need that CDR.
Get ready for
Single
prisons.
mind fury. That was terrifying.
Don't
Good.
like that last minute.
Don't be in front of the boss. He has to do it as a mage.
Whoosh.
Don't be in front of the boss here. Good. Get ready for the frost boots. 3, 2, 1. Get in the fire now. And left, right base off your marker. What's that? Good. If you get this next one, you're shooting both the things. Don't hide behind the same wall. Shoot both the things.
Stop doing that.
Metal.
Jeez.
3, 2, 1. Metal now. Metal, metal, metal. And remove.
Personals in A.
Remember, you bait mines, go back out to Stoke. 3, 2, 1, you can leave right now. Some mages out here by himself for some reason. 3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in A.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. And you're done. Stokes. Good. Whoever gets the next thing, you're going to circle.
Shitty dwarf spike.
Right, sorry. Put it on triangle. And then dirt in 3, 2, 1. Dirt now. Dirt, 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 dirt. Damage is good. Top boss. Put him in the right spots. Good. If you're outside, you're waiting to see, or sorry, you're waiting for the dunk or back up into the fire.
Personals in 8.
Good, get ready in the fire in 3, 2, 1, back up into the fire. And left, right based off what you have. Everybody else just survive here. Good, don't hide behind the same wall. Perfect job. You gotta shoot both of these things, and we're probably gonna have to lust early. Shoot both these things. Hit them both. And pull out of lust now. Yeah, we would have gotten it, but let's just make sure. Very good. Alright, don't be on the middle line.
Anti-magic zone in 8. Left.
Careful with that. Spell rush. Alright.
Right. Left.
Survive here. Great job. And then we're going to get close for the baiting of the mines, and then we're going to soak, okay? Get close for baiting mines. I'll tell you when you can leave. You can leave in 4, 3, 2, 1. You can leave now. First one is popping here. 3, 2, 1.
Algary healing potion in 8.
2, 1.
Personals in 8.
3, 2, 1. Last one. Last one here. Alright, get close to the fire. Get in the fire. Clear yourself. Everybody else are leaving. Clear yourself. And you hit that ad. There's only one left now. Hit that ad.
The healing pots.
Perfect.
My boss.
Put these where they need to go. Taunt the boss. Good. Survive here. Health potion, health pot if you need to.
Don't sound people.
You're gonna get this soak in the middle. Soak in the middle. Ooh, who fuck is in that one over there? Who's in that jail over there? Soak it if you can. Okay. Ah, good shit, that sucks. It's because he died. God damn it. Alright, and then Axiom, get ready. Axiom, go.
Health stone in 8.
Axiom, go. Boom.
Anti-magic zone in 8.
Find your
I
guns.
just running around doinking people.
Yeah, we got a gooner.
Who had that one right there? Who got the circle?
I got the circle. And me,
Who-
Yuki, and
who had
Oh,
the-
Yuki had the
so-
first soak, so he was
Okay,
offset.
so he couldn't. Okay, so Yuki,
Yeah.
if you ever get the first soak, you just don't go in any of them. Okay. If you are a non-immune character, so if you're somebody who does not immune, and you get the very first soak, you don't go into any of them. I should have said that at the beginning, and that's my bad. If you don't get the soak, sorry. That's why I put extra people in all of them, is so that way if you get the first one, you can just stay out. Okay. When we're going to go soak those bombs, we're waiting for them to walk in a little bit before they soak them. But when we do soak them, the soaks are going to be over near where they are. So I'm going to pull the boss back this way a little bit, so that way it's easier for everybody to go help out. But it's going to be quick after we get done with these ads over here. Okay, we're going to get done with those ads over there. It's going to be Axiom go, blam, soak, soak, Chaos go, blam, soak, soak. Okay, does anybody have questions about that? That means the boss is probably going to be right here when that thing ends. If you get the frontal that's supposed to hit the ads, aim at that ad and see where everybody is. If everybody is behind the boss over here, do not try to hit this ad. Just say fuck it and only hit that one. Okay? And then after that, we all go stand right there. Okay? Any questions at all? The last part of the fight is actually a large breather. After this shit happens, it's a huge breather because nothing's happening. Any questions?
Like right after those jails there.
Yeah, right after those jails,
And
there's
then
almost
frostbites.
nothing. There's almost nothing that happens, because after the jails, it's literally go soak the mines, shoot the ad, we get the frontal line, we get the other frontal, then we stand still with the ads. It's like, I think it's like 27 seconds of nothing. Well, not nothing, but it's 27 seconds of one person getting a mechanic each time. Mages, your job after you get done with the jails is to try to go soak the circles that come out of the bombs, okay? Because they might be behind the little beam, and you can blink past the beam.
Alright.
Got it.
Personals in A. Anti-magic zone in A.
Some bombs here. First one's popping now. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. And we're done. Good. Put this on the wall here. So Axiom got it. So now Axiom, you're not going into the next. You're not going into the last one. Okay. Wrong wall, but it's okay. I'll do you.
He's the anchor.
An anchor.
Yeah, no, I'll go. And then this frontal is still gonna go to. Yep, there you go. Perfect, perfect. And then get ready to get into dirt in 3, 2, 1. Dirt, 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 dirt. Perfect job. Get a piece of your poster. Too early on that one.
Ooh. Yeah.
And it wiped us.
Yeah.
Is Shakedown
Right.
normally 28 million damage?
No, he's enraged.
Ah, okay.
But also don't get by
the shakedown.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, come on, Molo.
I appear and
normally
get
do
hit.
28
That's
mil?
crazy.
Don't get hit by the frontal.
I'm gonna dub over that and say mage.
Yeah, I'm gonna splice some audio clips and make them say, but I'm not because I'm a mage. I'm a special snowflake.
God, we were right there, even with like that weirdness at the end of that one pull. That's so cool.
Are we on
You
track
guys are
with
doing
that
great.
damage or?
Yes, yes, we are. We are very
Hell
much on
yeah.
track with that damage.
Before the mines.
But banana bread that work.
When he hits like 9%, all have pot and full CDs in them too.
Yep.
Oh, you're
So
gonna
that-
fucking cinder.
That's the other thing is your potions should be after your. Sorry, I should say this properly because people are going to do exactly what I say. You need to put your potion with your cooldowns that go all into the boss. So that means that if you are a 2-minute class, right, and your 6 minutes are coming up because we're lusting at 4 minutes, right? Your 6 minutes are coming up over here. You hold your 2 minutes until after you're out of the jails, and you can throw your entirety of your cooldown plus your potion into the boss. Okay, and then same thing for 3 minutes, right? If you're 3 minutes and then 0, 3, and then 6 minutes, and you're going into these jails, wait until you're out of it, pop all your shit there. Okay, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Give us all of our buffs one more again. Versatility and intellect.
You're not gaming unless you're gaming on a full bladder.
Yeah, I had to
5,
salt that between pulls.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Personals in A. Anti-magic zone in A.
Be the mines. First one's popping now. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Good, and then this goes on the wall. Put this on the one wall.
This one's just for you.
Put the front on the other wall. Get ready to get into dirt. 3, 2, 1. Dirt, 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 dirt. Good. Here comes the jails. Don't be in front of the boss. Get ready for frost boots. They're coming out in 4, 3, 2, 1. Get in the fire. And left, right, base off what you have. Do not hide behind the same walls. Whoever has this, you're shooting the ad. Good, and then after this, we're getting ready to get into dirt. Or sorry, metal. 3, 2, 1. Metal, 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 metal. Good, we're moving here.
Personals in 8.
Get ready for mines. You get close, then you leave. Ready? 3, 2, 1. You can leave right now. Good. First bomb's coming now. 3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in 8.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Get these last things and then get them over into the wall. Good. Get into the soak if you're supposed to. Next beam goes to circle. Circle, circle, circle. Good. This thing goes to triangle. You're very, very good on damage. Alright, get ready to get into dirt. In 3, 2, 1. Dirt now. Dirt, 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 dirt. Alright, get ready to get ready for the fire if you're not going in these. Good.
Personals in 8.
Alright, get ready to get in the fire in 3, 2, 1. Get in the fire now. And left, right, based off what you have. Everybody else get safe. Do not hide behind the same wall. Alright, whoever gets this, you have to shoot both the ads here. We are very ahead on damage, so shoot both ads. Good. Just throw damage here. And bloodlust now.
Anti-magic zone in 8. Left. Right.
So that one wasn't really on the mark, but now we have to walk through it. Please try to get this on the mark.
Left.
Survive here, and remember, it's get close. Oops, survive. Get close, and you're stacking for the mine, or close for the mines, and then you walk away. Okay, close for the mines here. Bait the mines. You can leave in 3, 2, 1. Leave now. Watch your feet. First mine's popping now. 3, 2, 1.
Personals in 8.
3, 2,
Algary
1.
healing potion in 8.
3, 2, 1. Last one. Get these soaks, and then you're getting into the fire. Get into the fire and hit both these mines. Okay, everybody else are moving over here. Hit both those mines with them.
Far right.
Put them where they're supposed to go. Oh, we didn't hit a mine. We're gonna wipe. Such a weird, shitty way to wipe, dude. We have to hit both of them. Okay. So we hit that one, and then we just kind of whiffed it and didn't hit any of the other ones. We have to hit both of them. So if you see everybody hitting this one, you should be able to move freely, right? Because you already dipped your feet into the fire. If you can see everybody hitting this one, go hit this one over here. Okay. Does anybody have questions about that? We have to hit both of them.
If we don't, obviously you're saying we have to hit him, so we have to hit him. But if we don't, can we pop them and then we have to go YOLO and catch the.
Not during
we
the
do not,
game.
We do not have
during the
time to
jail.
do it during the jails. No.
Okay.
Can I perma-root them?
No. Your root will fall off while you're in the jail, and it'll walk forward and kill us. We have to hit those two. Those are the only two. Those are the only two that we have to hit every single time. So again, focus, pay attention to what you're doing. I'm gonna start calling it. Hit both of them. Hit both of them. Hit both of them. Everybody else, we're leaving. There's nobody else standing over there besides the people who are hitting the ads. So don't panic about that. Okay, just hit both of them with it. Okay.
Eat your food.
And then on that last set, mages, you don't do your like your blinky tech, okay? On this set over here, you literally just kind of you just get out, okay? Like you just put your shit right there, drop it there, blink out, or shimmer out, or whatever the fuck. Don't try to do your nonsense in there. We don't need it. We have like 4 people in each one of them.
Like that.
Yep.
Nerve, I'm not sure that's how that's gonna work.
What do you mean?
Are you saying pushing it forward like I'm not doing it after the dance before the bombs come out?
Correct.
So, okay, so I'm doing it later.
Yeah, that's what I mean by pushing it forward. Like I'm pushing it forward.
I see.
Yep.
Okay.
It's like I don't know what you're talking about, but
I feel
I think it'll work fine.
I feel like we're normally super light right there, though.
5.
We're
we
just
are way
light
worse off
after
later.
the.
Yeah.
We're really weak after the mines.
Yeah, we're way worse off after.
Okay.
You have event right after your him, so we'll be fine.
Personals in A. Anti-magic zone in A.
Person's popping out. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 2, 1. Good. This one goes to the wall. Don't stand on anybody with that. Other one goes to the other wall. Get ready to get into dirt. Dirt in 3, 2, 1. Dirt, 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 dirt. Hit in these if you're a poster. Don't be in front of the boss. Get ready to get into the fire. And 3, 2, 1. Get in the fire. And left, right, based off your weak aura. Do not stand behind the same wall. Tori, you still have frost shoes. Get ready to shoot both of these ads here. Hit them both. Good. Get ready to get into metal in 3, 2, 1. Metal, 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 metal. And we're moving.
Personals in A.
Remember, you get close for these mines, and then you leave. Leave in 3, 2, 1. You can leave right now. First one is popping now. 3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in A.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Good. Get the soak where it needs to go. So Yuki, you do not get into the next one, okay? So like this last one, you do not get into these things. Get that over to circle. Don't touch anybody with that. Good, put that in the wall. And dirt, 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 dirt. Dirt, 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 dirt. Everybody look at your debuffs right now. If you don't have 32 seconds or any debuff at all, you do not get into the last set of jails. Not this set, the last set of jails.
Left.
I taught the bombs, perfect. Group that's outside, we're waiting to see, or we're waiting for the fire.
Here's maybe time.
Personals in 8.
Alright, get ready to get in the fire. In 3, 2, 1, get in the fire. And left, right, based off of where you're coming from. There's a really shitty one right here. Watch that one right there. Watch it. It's right on top of you. It's right on top of you. Watch where you're going. Oh, he's turning it for some reason.
But it's because whoever was like killed it quickly, and so I got. Yeah.
This is
Like a
shoot both of
play-by-play.
them. And Bloodlust. Yeah, we wiped it away.
Yeah, we were like half a second early, like 1.5 seconds early, so we had to swap out, and I got it.
Which one were you in?
Far left.
Wait, did you transcend out? I'm pretty sure we were fine.
Yeah, transcend out.
2 of my healers are peeing.
We're gonna break real quick then. Just take a quick sixer. Go to the bathroom and do all that stuff.
Yeah, like if you're in the left one, don't worry about getting it below because I have touch. So I'm just waiting for it to like. I'm just gonna touch it everything. For the extra. Don't need to get it low. We'll just wait until it's at like 10 million, 11 million, and then I'll just touch it down.
The funniest part about that is you almost made the right split decision. You were like very close to it, and then you just followed exactly what I told everybody to do instead of making like a split decision. Where you were, you could have just gone and stood behind the triangle one, and you'd have been completely kosher because nobody.
That's what I
else
figured.
right
I was like, man, that's
but then
probably
But then you
fine.
were just like, sprint to the other side. I was like, oh.
Well, I was like, man, I should be fine. I was like, God, I don't fucking know, dude. And I was like, well, if I die, only I die, so it's not the worst.
Are you playing Beastmastery again for sure? Quug? Just for that pull. I think if he's playing Beastmastery, then I swap the PI to him. Yeah. Okay. The PI targets should be like if he's playing Beastmaster, it should be the one that Yuki was using goes to Gwug now.
It's better on him probably because my combusts don't always align.
Yeah.
Do you want me to stay fire to cleave ads or should I go arcane? I still do execute, but less mobility obviously.
Stay fire.
Okay.
We get to the very end of the fight, and there's like we could have eked out, 20 million more damage with an arcane mage than I'll probably ever swap.
I mean, I'm rocking Kazan, so I'm blasting and execute anyway. So.
Molo, are you like walking away from your mic?
No, I was
Molo's
just
mic has
talking
always been really
softly.
quiet.
It's like slowly
Soft
just
boy.
like getting further.
I mean, I'm not getting PI.
That's true.
There's no
So
reason to
he
talk
doesn't have his
loudly
strength.
anymore.
Yeah. His strength is gone.
What was our best pull? Like 8%?
Yeah.
Oh.
6.
6? Damn, dude. Yeah, it is that last little bump.
I mean, if we do the jail phase right, he's turbo dead.
If we come out, if both mines were frozen, and we do that final jail set, and we have everybody up, should be kosher.
Did somebody say bump?
Bump? Just a little one, dude. Just a little Dr. Roxo.
Ooh, we got a Mog circle. Look at this. Or what is it? An appearance circle? What's it called?
Yo, what are these new little tags by some people's names on Discord?
I'm a certified Miku stan.
How you get that? How?
Just don't check what Brug set his to.
It's a guild tag? Bro, we don't have those?
Wait, who the fuck has an Echo Arc?
Alright, it's ready. Check us. He was back.
Okay, other thing. If you go into a jail and you are not normally in the jail, and it is not this set right here, you need to A, thumb up your butt, throw damage on the thing that you're killing, but try not to like obliterate it. Like you shouldn't be trying to parse on it. You're just trying to kill it down to like 50%, and then the people who are normally in there should be the ones who can kill it. Okay, so don't go in there and blast them. If you're not normally in one of the jails, other than this set. That set, you can just blast them.
Just waiting on. No, are you just doing healer note stuff?
Oh, yeah, sorry, I just have my...
Yeah, you're good. Yeah.
Well, soundboard's really loud. Are you ready? Okay.
Yep.
I mean...
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Alright,
Personals in 8. Anti-magic zone in 8.
popping now.
That's
3,
stupid.
2, 1. Yes, you are. 3, 2,
Wham.
1. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Stand up, you gotta be in this thing. Point this at the other wall. Point this on the other wall. Get ready to get into dirt. Dirt in 3, 2, 1. Dirt, 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 dirt. Get these jails if you're a posta. Don't be in front of the boss. Get ready to get it into the fire.
Pick this crits.
Fire in 3, 2, 1. Jump into the fire. And left, right, based off what you have. You get this next one, you're going to be shooting both the adds. Don't hide behind the same wall. Get this next one, you're shooting both the adds. Good. Get ready to get into metal in 3, 2, 1. Metal, metal, metal.
Personals in 8.
Okay. Fate and Minds, you can leave in 3, 2, 1. You can leave now. First one's popping now. 3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in 8.
3, 2, 1.
That's me.
Oh, someone pop one. Yeah, that's
That was
right.
me. I didn't even see the bomb underneath, like directly underneath the boss. It's on me.
It walked into you.
It did the thing.
All of them walk into you, Melee. Every single one of them that you accidentally pop, all of them walk into you. Watch not only your feet right as they come out, but also look through the boss if you can to see them. There's a weak aura that puts a big ass bomb on them. Grab that if you're having a hard time seeing them, because it puts a big ass bomb on them and you can see it like through the boss.
I changed their nameplates to like a neon green.
I should put the little bomb on them.
La Bomba.
I think it's because it's like a different, because it's a different type of like cartoon drawing. It's like egregiously obvious for me.
I just never. None of my nameplates are ever green, so that's what I usually put for.
That's weird. That
For
should
the
be
shenanigans.
your no threat. No threat should be
No threat is blood red.
What?
Yeah,
That
if
makes
I
no
don't have threat
sense.
on something, it's well, yeah, because I need to have threat. If I have threat on something, it is a chill blue.
Red's usually no threat for
Chill
tanks,
blue.
and green is have threat.
Mine just says, "Don't piss off Spike."
Like you can set like purple if you're the off tank has threat.
Yeah, then it's like a very faded bluish purple when Spike is
5,
tanking.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So many toys.
I think mine's a yellow when I'm thinking. Alright.
Personals in 8. Anti-magic zone in 8.
First one's coming out now. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Put this on the wall. Axiom, you do not get in the very last set of things. Alright, get ready to get into dirt. 3, 2, 1. Dirt, 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 dirt.
Somebody's gonna need to help out left side. So I'm on
If
right.
you're a posta. Don't be in front of the boss. Get ready to get into the fire. Fire in 3, 2, 1. Get in there now. Left and right based off what you have.
I'm stuck in here. God. Might be good.
Shooting the thing with this.
Oh.
Get ready to get into metal. In 3, 2, 1. Metal, 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 metal. And we're moving. Remember,
Personals
you come
in
in
8.
for the mines here. You can leave with the mines in 3, 2, 1. Now. First one's popping now. 3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in 8.
1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
So.
These soaks. Put it on the right side over there. Soak that if you're supposed to. First, the next line goes on circle. Circle, circle, circle. Good. Take this to triangle. Get off of us with that. Triangle. Get ready to get into dirt. Dirt in 3, 2, 1 now.
Dwarf when you can.
Alright. The right spots. Remember, if you're in there and you're not normally supposed to be in here, don't dome this shit. Alright, everybody else who's outside, we're waiting to see when we're going to get into the fire.
Personals in 8.
Good. Ready to get into the fire. 3, 2, 1. Get in the fire now. Fire, fire, fire. And then left, right, based off what you have. Revive here. Next person is going to have... Next person shoots the ads. Don't hide behind the same wall. Perfect. Other than you. Hiding behind the same wall is always wrong. Every time. Shoot the ads. And Bloodlust.
Good. Rebuff for people.
Anti-magic zone in 8. Left. Right.
Look at your debuffs right now. If you have a debuff, or sorry, if you don't have a debuff, you don't get in the next set of jails.
Left.
Do not take that.
Come on.
Okay.
Gotta get puppy. Can't
Oh, cancel that sewing.
Beat the mines. You can leave in 3, 2, 1. Leave now. Watch where you're standing. First one popping now. 3, 2, 1.
Personals in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Algary healing potion in 8.
3, 2, 1. Last one.
Blam.
Oh. And hitting both of those.
Sorry, I'm
Good.
coming.
Get ready for these soaks.
Far right.
I'm gonna die because you took so long. We're good. Good. Kill these ads. Full dome. Put this one on the boss here. Should Axiom, you got no one, buddy. Not to.
I didn't get into one.
Okay, and then get ready to soak here. Nope, you have one. You have a goon out. What do you mean you didn't go into one?
So I had the initial one, and I didn't have
Health stone in 8.
Yeah, what I'm about to say.
okay.
Hold on.
Anti-magic zone in 8.
So you didn't have middle right, middle left, far right, far left. You were not one of the people who dropped it. Okay. So because of that, you're eligible. Or sorry, you don't need to go into any of these. Okay. You're eligible to get the rocket. If you're eligible to get the rocket, you don't go into soak Does that make sense?
Pretty much,
Got
if
it.
you're not an immune class and you get the first one, you can't go in that one.
Or
Yeah,
if you fuck it and you die. If you fuck it and you die over there, we had 3 people who just killed themselves three times, right? If you die, it also takes the debuff off you, so you also don't go into them even if it's telling you to go into them. Okay, so
Got it. Yeah, so
it should be all of the immunities are outside, and then 1 person if it's not an immunity person. That's it.
So just for my clarification, so I had this first one, and then I didn't soak the second one. I am assigned to go into cage purple. So you're saying don't go into that cage at all then?
If you got this first circle, no.
Yep, got it.
It should only ever be 1 person who's non-immunity, or it doesn't matter because it went on an immunity person. If it went on an immunity person, we are golden. You just always get into anything. Okay.
Got it. Yep. I didn't know that if I had it initially not to go in cages because I was assigned to go in that, so that's my bad.
Yeah. So what Claire said is is correct. There are typically healers and shit hanging out over here. 1 or 2 of the range need to come over here to hang out and help out with the ranged over there. Okay.
Are you talking about after the
your microphone's
movements?
not After when we're coming over here for the last set of bombs. The set of bombs right after the intermission thing. Yep.
I'm standing. I have to plant him there for like 5 seconds. Where do you want me to stand then? Because I'm trying to avoid all the crap that's falling. Because half the time I'm getting stunned when I'm in that cast.
Don't stand in a circle. I don't know what else to tell you. Just don't stand in a circle. Those circles will spawn on you. So if you start hemming before the circles are done spawning, they will spawn on top of you and you will get stunned. So, but you can stand anywhere. You can stand over here. You can stand over here if you want to. It doesn't matter where you stand so much as it matters. It matters more that you don't get stunned than anything else, really. And then help with the circles if you can.
1.
There's something else that happened on the last pull, but I won't talk about it now. I'll see if it happens again. I'll talk about that. All right.
Personals in A. Anti-magic zone in A.
Sorry, ignore that.
First one's coming out. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 2, 1. Put this on the wall.
Oh my god. I get stunned.
You do get stunned. Put this on the other wall. And dirt in 3, 2, 1. Dirt, 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 dirt. Only if you're opposed to. Don't be in front of the boss. Get ready to get into the fire. Fire in 3, 2, 1. Jump in the fire. Left, right, based off of what your macro says to do, or what your says to do. Don't hide behind the same wall. Hit behind the same wall. Shoot these eggs.
Wait.
A bunch of the walls broke before I got there. Not out.
Yeah, if you hide behind the same wall, you will always die. Go to middle, metal, metal,
No,
metal,
they're
metal,
broken
metal,
before
metal.
they are up.
They were broken before we got there.
I understand. If you hide behind the same one, you will always die. Okay, and removing.
Personals in
I
A.
can explain more after this pull.
Hey, there's something I could have done, honestly.
Alright. Create things, and we're moving. First one, 3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in A.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Good. Get this soak over there where it's supposed to go. Perfect job.
Oh, I'm so dumb.
Nev, you got that first one. You couldn't drop that one. get off of us with that one. We'll have a res for a minute 30. And get ready to go into dirt. Dirt in 3, 2, 1. Dirt, 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 dirt.
Left.
Alright, get ready to get into the fire if you're on the outside. Remember,
Personals
don't
in
move if
8.
you're not normally in there. We're going into fire in 3, 2, 1. Fire now. Good place for Hellstone or Health Pod if you're dying. Left, right if you're when you're supposed to go.
This finger gun is Python
Don't hide
suppression.
behind the same one.
We'll need something else.
We have a sack.
Hit both the ads. And Bloodlust. Play this one properly. Pay attention.
Anti-magic zone in 8. Left.
You blink into him.
Mages.
Right.
Res is up.
Yep.
I can't we're gonna get you.
I'll get you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Left.
Alright, get close to bait the mines here. Close to bait mines. You can leave in 3, 2, 1, now. First one's popping now, watch your feet. 3, 2, 1.
Personals in 8.
3, 2,
Algary healing potion in 8.
And you're done. Alright,
Well,
if you get the boots. Oh, yep.
No, that was the
boots.
last one right there. Yeah.
Get the boots, hit the thing, everybody else move with me. You gotta hit both of them. Gotta hit both of them. Or miss one and kill yourself.
Far right.
Not the play, but it's okay though. Alright, go into your ones. Remember, this one should be able to get put right here on top of the boss. Good, get knocked out of this ones. And then this would be us calling for the things here. It'd be 1, 2, 3, go, blam! And then we would soak them, boop, and then we would soak the last one, blam. So if that ever happens, did everybody see that? Did everybody see what happened with that mine over there? Did anybody see what happened with that mine over there? Yes, no?
It got missed.
Okay, so
No.
everybody see that mine right there? That mine just did this thing where it was just refocusing people over and over again. It was just focusing on one person, then it would switch, focus on another person. If that ever happens, I need anybody who sees that it's happening to say broken mine or something. Like, oh, mine broke, mine bugged, like whatever, okay? Because that can happen. If that happens, we just don't touch it because it will never move. It'll just stand still right there and do fuck all for the rest of the fight. So if that ever happens, somebody look, okay?
That's crazy that can
Yeah.
happen.
Yep.
What the fuck?
Does someone like invase and shit like that? Is that what happens?
No, it's if the person that it's originally targeting either A, dies, or B, gets knocked in a very specific direction by a goon. Because you're in the air when you get knocked by the goon, right? While you're in the air, you are untargetable. And so it thinks you died, so it tries to retarget people, but then you're still alive, so it tries to retarget you again. It's great.
It's a good game. It's a good game.
Yep. I don't know who clipped you, Chaos, but there was somebody who definitely went into the fire late, and their spike thing was in front of the whole group. So waiting on nerve, then we're good to go.
I'm gonna try reading my decent healing tech there first, and then we'll try GG if that doesn't work. I'm good.
Bird. Remember, if you get knocked out of these gates right here, you want to break
5,
one singular
4,
wall towards the
3,
boss. That's it.
2,
That's what killed Nerve on the
1.
last pull. There were no walls for her to hide behind. So you need to break the proper wall if you're going to get knocked out of there, okay? Easy peasy. Bait some mines here.
Personals in A. Anti-magic zone in A.
You can move now. First one's popping now. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Done. Perfect. Get this on the wall. Krook, you do not get into the last set of things, okay?
Okay.
Put it on the wall. Ready to get in the dirt. Dirt in 3, 2, 1. Dirt, 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 dirt.
Made a door.
Thank you. Only if you're at Posta. Don't be in front of the boss. Get ready to get into the fire. 3, 2, 1. Hop in the fire. Left, right, based off what you have. Do not hide behind the same wall. Find different walls to hide behind. One of you is struggling. Good. Perfect. Found it. Alright, and then whoever gets the next mechanic, you're going to just shoot both the adds. And we're getting onto metal in 3, 2, 1. Metal, metal, metal.
Personals in A.
Getting close to bait mines. You can leave in 3, 2, 1, now. You can leave now. First one's popping now. 3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in
2,
A.
1. 3, 2, 1. And we're done. 3, 2, 1. Sorry.
Yeah.
And then get that last one. Get it over there where it needs to go. Perfect. If you get this next line, you go to circle. I have door for 25. Don't put that on top of us. This one goes to the other side. Then dirt in 3, 2, 1. Dirt, 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 dirt. Dirt, 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 dirt. Great on damage. But these are they need to be. Grip too early.
Alright, that'll work.
Might still be okay. Nope. Got a kick in there. Please stop giving him a
Personals
thing.
in A.
Okay. And then get ready to get in the fire. Fire in 3, 2, 1. Jump in the fire. Left, right, based off of what you have. There's really wonky ones. Get very safe here. Get very safe here. If you're not shooting anything. Good. Whoever has the next one, you're going to be shooting the adds. This is going to be very shitty for when we do the spin, okay? Hit the other one. And then we're bloodlusting right when he transitions. Bloodlusting now. Again,
Anti-magic
this
zone
one is
in
going
A.
to be very bad, okay? So watch it when we're walking back this way, okay?
Left.
I hate charge.
Stop charging them.
Right.
Alright. You're gonna have to walk through that, okay? Get through it fast.
Left.
And stay alive here. And then you get close. Come on, guys. Stop trying to get cool with it. Just run, dude. Get close for mines. And you can leave in 3, 2, 1. You can leave now. Watch under your feet. Watch underneath the boss. First one popping now. 3, 2, 1.
Personals in 8.
3, 2,
Algary healing
1.
potion in 8.
3, 2, 1. Last one. Survive this. And then everybody else move with us. It's a white.
Missing so.
Really bomb clear, I think.
There's like 4 circles back here.
Far right.
It goes on to people, right? So that means just people are just there.
Nah, I think it just has a chance of wherever they pop, there's just a radius.
Yep.
It just shows all in that area.
You can see the circle under you.
I think you guys are talking about 2 separate things. So the mine can spawn on any random person. The circles that come out of the mine when you pop it can go anywhere in the room. But there's like a radius around the mine that I think is like 20 yards that it can go anywhere, and there's 3 of them per mine. If you are a ranged player and you are hanging out right here when those things are exploding, you're doing it wrong, right? It is the exact same mentality, or sorry, exact same thought process as over here, where you want to get forward for when the mines are getting baited. Mines get baited, bam, back up, right? Same deal here. We should be able to get any of the ones that are back here. Those are actually the ones that should be the easiest ones to get, okay? So pay attention, all right? Real easy. Walk forward, bait happens, back up. Any questions about that? You done it properly like 4 or 5 times, so just do it again. Do it properly one more time.
Yeah, I saw it was good use of it. Just. Sure.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Our damage has been very, very, very good though. Keep that up. Our damage is very good. Even with the random deaths, it is still very,
Personals
very, very
in 8.
So keep it up.
Anti-magic zone in 8.
Fading lines. You can leave now. Person's popping now. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Put this in the wall. With Axiom, you do not get in the last set, okay? Don't be on top of us with that. Next one goes the other direction. Get ready to get into dirt. Dirt in 3, 2, 1. Dirt now. And prison time. Only if you're a posta. Don't be in front of the boss here. Get ready to get into the fire. And 3, 2, 1. Dip into fire. And left, right, based off of what you have. Do not hide behind the same wall. Perfect job. If you get the next one, you are shooting the 2 heads. Perfect. And then you're ready to metal. 3, 2, 1. Metal, 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 metal. Perfect.
Personals in 8.
Alright, remember what I said. Get in close for mines. 3, 2, 1. You can leave right now. And first hook now. 3, 2, 1.
Anti-magic zone in 8.
1. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Soaks. Next thing goes to circle. Everybody should have a debuff after this thing happens. Blab blab. Axiom and Mortal.
Just for you.
Next thing goes to triangle. Get ready to get into dirt. Dirt in 3, 2, 1. Dirt, 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 dirt. And get ready for the prisons. Again, only if you're a posta. Don't dome them if you're not normally in there. Everybody else that's outside, get ready to
Personals in
fire.
A.
Ready to get into the fire. Fire in 3, 2, 1. Get in the fire. And left, right, based off of what you have. Survive here, okay? Survive here. Left, right, based off what you have. Good. Next thing needs to hit both these ads. Get in close so you're not accidentally out there getting killed by this. Good. I think we don't need to lust here, sweet. You're gonna lust right when he swaps. Right now. Lust now.
Anti-magic zone in A. Left.
Survive here. You have 3 more mechanics to do, then we're done. Next charge coming.
Right.
Survive this last one.
Left.
And remember, you get in close. Get in close with for these bombs, okay? And then you leave afterwards. Okay, you spread out afterwards. Get in close. Leave in 3, 2, 1. Leave now.
Do not stand up.
It's popping now. 3, 2, 1.
Algary healing potion in A.
3, 2, 1.
Personals in A.
3, 2, 1. Last one. Last one. Good. And then everybody else is with me. Everybody, and then clear your shit, hit those ads. Clear your shit, hit the ads.
Far
We only
left.
hit 1. Okay. Make sure we're stunning that other one. Stun that other one. We went to the wrong one. Why did you guys both go over there?
No, it be your own. Ah!
Who were the 2 people who went to this one?
Oh, I had the wrong one. I went to the one I always go to. I had far left.
Okay. All right. Well, that was probably the last pull of the night. So, but good job. Good job tonight. You all need to. There's an expression that we used to have that works really well for raiding too. Remember that slow is smooth and smooth is fast. Okay. So if you're trying to do things very quickly, think about how you can do them smoothly first, not brute forcing with blinks and brute forcing with disengages and brute forcing with all of the different things that you're thinking of. Remember that when you move things purposefully, it's smoother. When it's smoother for you, you tend to not get caught off guard by anything because you're not having to pay attention to every single tiny little thing because you've already committed it to memory. Okay, so the thing that I want you guys to focus on going into Thursday is none of the first part of this fight should be anything you're thinking about. Okay, there should not be a single portion of the